one time for the city.
Yo, 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 we are live, we are working, everything is good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another play-by-play brought to you by KnicksFanTV. Your host here, CK2K. I hear myself twice, but we are here and it's just as nice, man. Hope you guys are good for this Knicks versus Cavaliers game. Today's play-by-play is brought to you by none other than Prize Picks. Use that promo code KFTV, and we will get into that as the show goes on. Appreciate all of you guys for rocking with us for another one of these. All 81 in the building. People, we're on NBC. Oh, sorry. We're on Peacock today, and we are about to get this thing going. The Cleveland Cavaliers went out and got themselves a James Harden, and they believe that that should be enough for them to all of a sudden become title contenders after the rough start for the year. But meanwhile, on our end, we're trying to get ourselves to consistent play. The Knicks have looked good, then looked bad, then looked really good, then looked really bad. Now we're on a bit of a back and forth where are we good or are we still figuring it out? And I think today's game will help us figure it out in the right direction. Once again, though, I appreciate every single one of you guys for rocking with us for yet another play-by-play. Let me get KnicksFanTV up along with us here on YouTube. Frankie, I see you, brother. Shout out to everybody over on YouTube, Shout out to my members, man. Got to give love to the members first. Ties, Damian Tucker, Frank White, Marcus Miller, Chef Curtis West, Jay Jovito. We got Mike M in the building. We also had a super from Gravity. Shout out to the $5 super set. Salute to all y'all for real. Let's go, Nick. Shout out to you, Gravity. Who am I missing? I know I'm missing a few members. Russell Whiskey in the building. Appreciate you. RGT holding it down and say, now we on MSG. I'll take the Blizzards over Reggie Miller. If you are blessed enough to have that opportunity, yes, it is. You are able to go on MSG. But today is technically a nationally televised game, so we'll be live on Peacock as well. CK watch-alongs are hype. Boy, I appreciate you, Rashidi. Let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun. Frankie, I see you on both sides. Energy. Yeah. Let's go. Salute CK and the chat. Salute to you guys indeed. Once again, today's stream brought to you by Prize Picks. We're going to get to the deets on that, but simply download the app. Use that promo code KFTV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. More on that as the stream goes on. Here we are, man. Look, I'm ready for this one, man. Anytime we get to play against teams that are around us in the rankings in the East, I get excited, even though my Knicks like to disappoint me against some of these games. We lost every game against Detroit, unfortunately. Cleveland, I believe we should have a chance to take them out again here. Cleveland, I ain't gonna lie. I know people are gonna be complaining and talking about these orange creamsicle jerseys in the chat. I want to put my thought. I like these jerseys. All right, okay. I like them. I think they're cool. Unfortunately, the team rocking them. But we should have some fun with this one today, man. Let me get the Twitch chat so I can see both of y'all as the stream goes on. Walk down. Oh man, I don't want to get this wrong. Walk down NRY code. Hope you're good. Shout out to you, B Mills. I see you, Yurt. I see you, brother. Pop out the Twitch fan TV chat. Also, if you're viewing us over on Twitter as well, I think we're still on Facebook as well. Appreciate you guys for all your viewership. I'll be trying to get through the chats as the stream goes on. Are we good? Are we good? Stream. There we go. Chat. There we go. All right, we're here, man. We are here. Let's lock up Harden. Let Spider tire himself out. That seems to always be the game plan against Donovan Mitchell, right? And it tends to work. But I see what you're saying. Problem with Harden is, he likes to get everybody going, and sometimes that could work. It's supposed to, but more times than not, it works against us. But we got to make sure that, Mobley's a guy that I'm looking at, see how he plays today. We got to stay in front of Jared Allen. But, yeah, man, I think we should be all right matchup-wise today. I don't know, said let's go sweep the Cavs. Amen. Yes, Myles Garrett, impart your Cleveland ways on the Cavs. Empty stats and losses. I love it. All right, Knicks out here rocking the away blues with black accessories for those that are, keeping count. I just realized too, ain't Myles Garrett a minority owner of the Cavaliers? That's kind of crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. That is kind of crazy, man. I can't even lie to you. That's an interesting stat. Freeway, what up? Salute to CK, salute to the chat. Hit that like button. Indeed, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Jump ball about to take place. Donovan Mitchell, Jalen Brunson, they already talked about them, previewed the two of them to start off the game, literally having mirrored points per game. One averaging 26.8, the other averaging 28.6. I think Bridges is going to be on assignment with Mitchell, so I am prepared for complaints and crying when it comes to one Mikal Bridges tonight if things go south. I am prepared. But shout out to you guys, man. We are here. Box score not ready yet, but we have the scoreboard ready. Knicks won the tip, went out of bounds. We got the ball right back, and away we go. Same starting five for the Knicks. OG, Hart, Brunson, and Bridges, and Karl Anthony Towns, forgive me, as we go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers with these bright peach, orange, whatever color jerseys. Brunson passes it out of the shot. Hart has to double fake it and shoots it, and that's not how you want to start with that. Maybe I shouldn't. Shot Dean Wade, a solid three-point shooter, misses it, gets his own board. Donnie for three, picked up by Brunson, no good, rebounded by Hart. Oh, and a clumsy Jarrett Allen falls down on the leg of Josh Hart. That could have been bad, but it was okay. Hart looking more confused than hurt. And that's going to be a quick foul on Jarrett Allen. We like that. Clumsily falling down. What up, Flo? Where, bro? I'm never answering you, Flo. I appreciate you, but I'm never gonna answer you, bro. KG in the building. I see you, brother. I see you too, Fro. I like Cleveland's jerseys. Me too, Fro. What's up, bro? Bridges over to Karl. Karl with the step on the baseline. Nice pass there to Hart. You know what? Why not? Why not? 2-0 is the score. Again, I know I might be slightly delayed. It is what it is on these nationally televised games. And more times than not, a lot of you guys are actually with me. So, you know, you guys, I understand. Extra pass to Wade, finding Mobley. Mobley versus OG, and a three ball down for Evan Mobley. Going to be an interesting matchup there with OG guarding Mobley with the height difference there. Or maybe, I know, OG might be over on Harden. We'll see what the matchups look like. Bridges finding his shot in the mid-range. Super high. Gets the bounce, but cannot get it to fall. Harden coming the other way, 2-3. I'm feeling Hart's kicks. Yeah, he got the WNBA Kobe sixes, but a three ball falls by none other than Donovan Mitchell. Bridges, Euro, and in. A lot of contact, no foul, but Bridges getting cute with the layup package. 4-6. But on the other end, there's a foul. Wait, that makes no sense how that's a foul on one side, and the same thing happens the other way, and there's no call. You're seeing Hart, Karl Anthony Towns all saying the same thing. How is it a foul on one end but not the other? Interesting refereeing to start off, but Donovan Mitchell finds himself to the line. Bridges gets smacked up and down the court. No foul. Other side, Donovan Mitchell to the line. CK throwback at, yeah, man. Nice hat. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. I hate the fit. It's my only issue with it. One of my favorite hat designs, this one, and then my boy Daquan Tillery's favorite hat, but I just hate the fit, bro. I swear I don't have a big head, but this one made me feel like I got Jalen Brunson head, bro. Crazy, man. Free throw down, 8-4. OG needs to attack the beard. It's easy money. Yeah, Mitchell got that superstar whistle now. You already know. Lazy pass by Brunson. Turnover. Mitchell the other way. Mitchell sidestep. Blocked by Bridges. Rebounded by Mobley. Misses the layup. And Knicks have numbers. Brunson going the other way. He in and out. Decides to not find the open Bridges. He sidesteps. He gets the foul. And now Brunson with some free throws. I feel like we could have scored a little bit easier, but I'm not mad at Donovan Mitchell picking up a foul here. So Brunson to the line for two. Good block there in transition by Bridges. And Mobley just goes up way short on what should have been an easy layup. Free throws for Jalen Brunson. Turnover, Michaela. Psych. Turnover on Brunson. Brunson with the bad pass. Nice try. You know what? I don't even know why I entertained it. I don't know why I entertained it. I know how it goes. You know, if Bridges is in the vicinity, we blame Bridges. I know how it goes. I don't know why I entertained it. You got it. You got it. My fault. Bridges be too thirsty to celebrate. Bridges makes back-to-back great plays, and he's getting hate in the chat. I know how it goes. My fault. I forgive me. Forgive me. I don't know why I'm reading them. I should let you guys just complain in the chat. That being said, free throws down for Jalen Brunson. Extra pass there to Allen, and Allen gets the floater over Karl Anthony Towns. 4-point game, 10-6 to start this one off. 3 for 7 are the Cavaliers. Already getting 7 shots up is crazy. Nice little pass there from Karl. Wide open Brunson in the corner. And away we go. 9-10 is the starting score. Knicks still trailing by 1. James Harden says you're too little and gets the 3 ball right back, right over Jalen Brunson. Hart with the pass. Bridges on the post with Donovan Mitchell. Gets to the free throw line, shoots a fader, gets it to bounce. Unfortunately, didn't switch, so I know the chat's pissed. But the bucket down for Mikal Bridges. Evan Mobley picked up by OG Anunoby. Extra pass to Harden. Harden out here with those disco Hardens, bro. That colorway kills me, man. Looking like he should be in Soul Train, bro. When I see those Hardens. Nice steal, though, from Josh Hart. OG, if he wants to, he won't. He goes back to Karl, full at his steam, lot of contact, and he will get the foul. Karl Anthony Towns to the line. Some aggressive play to start off for the New York Knicks. Going to the basket quick and early. Good start here for New York. Michaela didn't catch the ball. My fault. You're right. Terrible pass. Didn't get an opportunity, but he should have caught the ball. My fault. I forget. Bridges getting slandered. Not my guy. Oh yeah, Knicks fans. Yeah, Knicks. There's a nice pool of Knicks fans, Fro, that are very upset that we gave up some draft picks for Mikal Bridges. They have instantly MIB'd themselves from the playoff push that Bridges helped us with last year, and they're upset. So. And he is unfortunately, him and Karl Towns are our scapegoats for anything that goes wrong. So you are caught up on Knicks lore, Edgar Allan Fro. That being said, Karl misses the second or two, though. Almost could tie it up. It's a 1-point game. 8:20 remains in the first quarter. James Harden, I was going to say, what is the move James Harden's going to go for there? But it's tipped away by the Knicks, so it should be Cavs ball, and it will be Cavs ball. It is still odd for me to see Harden in a wrong team. He was there before, wrong team. In a Cavs jersey. It's just weird, bro. It's weird, man. Jared Allen hands off to Harden. Harden on the drive. Harden finding Mobley. Mobley an open 3. Gets it to fall, and the Knicks falling apart once again on the perimeter defense. Cannot get a stop from the outside. 3 balls up and easy, and interesting pass from Karl, and it's a turnover. 4-point game. Karl trying to get cute. Hart wasn't prepared, and it's a turnover. Dean Wade back to Harden. Harden picked up by Brunson. What a nice lead pass. Dean Wade blows it. Rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks need a score on this possession. 4-point game still. Brunson now with Harden on his hip. I like this matchup. Brunson should be able to cook Harden, but instead switches to get Mobley on him. Ball moves around. Hart shoots the 3-pointer in the corner. Rebounded by Evan Mobley. Ref wearing 27, looking like Lando Calrissian. Where? Ref 27? Which one? I don't see Lando. Oh, you're talking about up top, bro. I didn't even have to get a good look at him. Stolen by the Knicks, by the way. Brunson, a transition 3. He's no good, and the Knicks now throwing up bricks. Donovan Mitchell sidestep, goes right after OG, foolishly blocked right back in the hands of Donovan Mitchell. You can't make that up. OG, a beautiful defensive play, saves the ball right back to Donnie. And Mitchell gets the easy layup. A great play turns into a tragic one in less than seconds. Yep, a little bit of pinball action. And Donnie gets it back, gets the bucket. 18-12, timeout called. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. An interesting start for your New York Knicks. Defense, defense, defense. Wide open threes. Yeah, we just giving them up. Like, we do not care about them, man. KG, take out J Fart. Don't want to see Hart shooting early. Hart should not be starting. We're just putting on defensive masterclass so far. Not too loud, bro. Not too loud. They're gonna come after you. As the Bridges High president. Watch yourself. Be careful. Yeah, man, but defense right now from the perimeter is killing us because this game would be closer, if not close to tied, right? Let me see if I'm getting that correctly before I say anything crazy. But we did give up 3 open threes. Yeah, 2 of them to Mobley. That one to, was it Donovan Mitchell? Yep, to Donovan Mitchell. Harden just shot right over Jalen Brunson. But yeah, you take away those 3 threes. At least if you contest them a little bit, maybe the score would be different. But right now, the Knicks letting the Cavaliers shoot 4 for 6 from 3. Tragic. Ugly. Don't want to see that. Don't want to see that. Meanwhile, Knicks shooting 1 for 4 from 3. I'm interested to see what lineup or what rotation Mike Brown decides to go with today. Because we understand the Chicago rotation. You know, you want to experiment. You want to see where Jeremy Sohan fits and stuff like that. But now when you're going up against a team that we could easily see in the playoffs, or that's going to be in the same race as us in the playoffs. Curious to see, does he go back to a Mo Diawara? Does he do a similar rotation? I'm curious. I'm very curious to see where he goes with the second unit. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Zach says, never save the ball blind. Yeah. Especially, you know what? You're so right, because he saved it not even looking at the play. At least when you save it, you have an idea of who's over there, then I'm not mad at that. But 100%, when you save that thing blind, what happened. Very good point, Zach. Different game, same problems. Yeah. Hits HT says, totally agree, CK. Yeah, I'm curious to see where he goes rotationally here. Should be fun, but I'm interested. Was that 2 blocks by Bridges or a missed layup by Mobley? 1 block by Bridges, and the other one was a missed layup. Does Bridges have 2 blocks? He should only have 1. Yeah, Bridges only has the 1 block. That was a clean block. I think it was on Donovan Mitchell. But the layup you're talking about by Mobley, that was just a miss by Evan Mobley trying to get the putback. If Knicks face the Pistons in the playoffs, can someone from Knicks stop Cade Cunningham, double team him, or be physical? In theory, I think so. But again, it's hard to say that when we didn't really show that in the regular season, right? But in theory, with the guys we have, I would like to believe so, but only time will tell. We did it last year, but last year was last year. Can we do it this year? If it comes down to that. Bridges with the rock, picked up by Evan Mobley. Movement only by Brunson. Brunson gets himself open, picked up by Schroeder. And another turnover by the New York Knicks. And look, they're showing here earlier the open 3 ball. I think they're turning it to a 2. I think that's what they're discussing, or it was reviewed and they kept it a 3. Not entirely sure, but the score is now 12-17. And the Cavaliers look comfortable. James Harden gets to his spot. Another open Mobley 3. He fakes it. He hands it off to Allen. Allen spinning around. A lot of little players around him. Too little. Easy bucket. And the Knicks are in trouble. 7-point game. Josh Hart, full at his steam. Goes all the way. Gives up his body for the bucket. But now the Cavaliers have numbers. Dennis Schroeder said under his breath, it's Schroeder time. But doesn't do anything with it. James Harden with the rock. Harden picked up by Brunson. Interesting matchup. Screen set. Brunson cross court to a wide open Schroeder. Bridges going over to help. No good. Rebounded by the New York Knicks. We're seeing a few guys getting ready to come in. A bit of a group sub as Karl Anthony Towns, who's on probably the best stretch of his season, getting another big bucket there. 3 here on the night. 16-19. Harden with a floater. Yeah, Brunson's going to have a hard time guarding Harden. I do not like that matchup. I know you don't want to necessarily waste like an OG or a Bridges to guard Harden, but we might have to because I do not like that matchup at all. 16-21. Brunson step back. Brunson right into the double team. Bridges Back over to Hart, wide open. And Josh Hart continues to keep his solid three-point shooting alive on the season. Gets that one to fall. Dennis Schroeder back to Mobley. Mobley with OG on him. Hands it over to Harden. Harden uses the screen. Harden wants another big three. That's no good. Rebounded by the Cavs. Allen out to Harden. Harden wants to try it again. Harden, nice feed there to Allen. Allen flips it up, gets the foul. Tragic. And one. 23-19. Free throw on the way. Gravity with another $5 super. Appreciate you, Gravity. Gravity saying, I feel like the Knicks respect the Pistons enough to not show their hand on defending him. And him being Cade Cunningham. I like that. That's. I hope so. I hope that's the case. I hope so. But, yeah, definitely not a good start. He sent it to Carl. He saved it to Carl, but Carl fumbled it. You're talking about OG. Fair. Still a bit of a gamble. I don't know if I can really put that one on Carl. I would love to try and blame him, but I don't think so. It's shooter time. It's elite ball knowledge. The fact that you even knew what I was talking about, Marcus, makes me happy. I thought that joke was just going to go over the heads of everybody. Anyways, 19-23 is the score. Brunson extra pass. Sohan, Shamet, and Robinson checking in. I said I was going to be interested to see these rotations, and so far here is the first set of subs. Interesting shot from Brunson in that baseline. Robinson tried it, rebounded by Tyson. Tyson with an errant pass, and the Knicks now get the ball. He just threw it away. Harden wasn't prepared, and the Knicks now get a second opportunity after the turnover. How will the Knicks capitalize? For the love of God, Cat, raise your hand on defense. Shout out to Ashwin. You've been saying that since last season, and I agree. Mikal Bridges off the roll. Bridges with a floater. Bridges with another easy one. Good start here from Mikal Bridges. Taking advantage, finding his spots, and 6 points here from Mikal, team leader. James Harden trying to break down the defense. Gets the screen. Bridges staying with him. Gets the switch, but the Knicks not able to get that loose ball. But now this is what Harden wants. Harden wants the matchup of Brunson. Harden wants that matchup. Harden did everything he could to get all the switches, all the screens to get the matchup of Brunson because he is taking advantage of number 11 here today. 21-25, 7 points, 3 assists for James Harden already looking. What just happened there? Thank you, Jeremy Sohan, for the hustle on the play. Knicks look like they just gave it up. Sohan saves it. Sohan, not the pass you want to make. Luckily, tipped out by the Cavaliers. Still Knicks ball. Sloppy play so far for New York, man. Sloppy play. I'm liking Bridges in this game, making buckets. It's more the attempts for me that I'm a fan of, Marcus. I just like the fact that he's going to his spots and looking to shoot. Obviously, making it is great, but, we're just so used to Bridges just taking the easy shots, little mid-range fade, maybe if he's an open three. But now, like today, he's creating offense, and that's the kind of Bridges that we need going forward. So I'm a fan with that. 21-25, 4-point game. Brunson loses it, but they're going to say it's tipped away. Schroeder's pissed off about it. He has something to say. Referee looking like he's going to review it. Is that Shams Charania as referee? What else does he do? Who is that ref? Is that Shams? That's not Shams. I was like, yo, hold on, Shams. Breaking news. Shams refereeing the Cleveland Cavaliers Knicks game. My fault. That's not Shams. That ain't Shams. So Alvarado back in. Yeah, Shamet tried to get a big three up, but good defense, and there it is. KG said Brunson can't guard anyone. He can guard little players. I wouldn't say not anyone, KG. Yeah, it's tough works for Jalen Brunson when it comes to the one-on-one defense. Donovan Mitchell gets that fader, no good. Rebounded by the fresh Jose Alvarado. Nice feed to Sohan. Sohan not able to finish the layup, but then immediately pokes the ball loose to let the Knicks get back defensively. But this is the worry with Knicks fans when it comes to the Jeremy Sohan pickup, the offensive end. We know what he does physically, defensively. We know that he is pretty solid as a rebounder, but offensively is where he is slowly improved, and I mean very slowly in his NBA career. What a play there. Brunson gets lost as Mitchell slips by, gets the big dunk, and Jalen Brunson having a rough go here defensively so far. 9 points for Mitchell. What a feed there from Dennis Schroeder. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson picked up by Merrill. Brunson wants to get his lick back. Throws up an alley-oop. Robinson can't get it, but he's fouled. And Mitchell Robinson to the line for some free throws. They're going to show this play again. Watch Brunson have a hard time keeping up with Mitchell here. What a good play here by Schroeder. Yeah, see? No, I take it back. That's Landry Shamet. Forgive me, Captain. Shamet falls asleep. Brunson was staying with Merrill. Landry Shamet the culprit on that play. Not paying attention to the also. Either way, you got to keep your eye on a player of that caliber. Can't back him in any instant. And we saw Shamet do just that. My apologies, El Capitan. That was on Landry Shamet. 27-21 is the score. We saw Mitchell Robinson get fouled. He's going to get free throws. But first, we're taking a quick break. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Remember, today's stream brought to you by Prize Picks. People, download the Prize Pick app today and use that code KFTV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code KFTV, people, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. It's good to be right. And tonight, I feel pretty right about my constant defending of Mikal Bridges. It's been an all-around solid game from Mikal, but the question is, by myself included, but a lot of the Bridges naysayers are going to say, can he do it the entire game? And, yeah, we'll see if that is the case. But so far, defensively and offensively, Bridges has been solid today. But other than that, it's been an interesting game on the defensive end for the New York Knicks. Seems like the Cavaliers are getting whatever they want, wherever they want. Knicks need to lock in defensively. Please get Mo 3D in the game. We need offense. So Sohan is just taller, Josh Hart without the 3. Genergy said Edgar. Ay. Everybody, I just see a bunch of where's Mo? Everyone's saying where's Mo? The people want Mo Diawara. And rightfully so. This isn't like a case of like the Frank Ntilikina's and like the other players that we believe could be good, but we just didn't play. No, Mo Diawara actually played well when he gets the minutes. Like we've actually seen it with our eyes. This is not the same thing. This is not Knicks fans just wanting a young player to play. We've seen it with our eyes. Mo Diawara giving us great minutes in the few minutes that he gets in these games. So it blows my mind as well as the chat why, the minute we get a guy like Sohan, peace and love, which I feel like I understand the signing, he's the one that's the odd man out that gets out of the rotation. It doesn't make any sense. Mo Diawara shooting in the 40s from the three-point line. He's been a solid defender at his position who's still improving. Got to give the kid some shine, man. Let him play. So I'm with the chat on this one. I don't understand why he's not getting a look in a game like this where we need the length. So I'm with y'all. Little buddy said, CK, give me Mo Bamba. I got hoes. Oh, not karaoke? Oh, I thought you want me to sing Mo Bamba. My fault. You mean the player? Psych. I don't even know where he at, man. It's like, where's Waldo? Right, man. Night Ninja, what up? Night Ninja returns. Nothing beats a night sitting back, enjoying your stream while playing as Kamek Mario. Oh, is it? Which one is Kamek Mario? Which one is that? As Mitchell Robinson misses the first free throw, by the way. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again. Hope we get Mo Diawara in the game. Amen. Kamek Mario? Oof. I know Tanuki Mario. Who's that? Where's Moldo? Hey, splitting the free throws. Mitchell Robinson. We like that. Big Mitch makes one of the two. I'm here with it. OG Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson, Landry Shamet, Brunson, and Alvarado out there on the floor. Ooh, airy pass from Merrill. Gonna be a turnover unless Alvarado gets it. Oh, a little bit of a push there from Schroeder. Good sell there by Alvarado. Referee didn't see it. Shams Charania not the same kind of referee as he is analyst. That's a good sell there from Alvarado. The referee didn't see it. Lob pass to Mitch Rob. He gets it. Robinson finding Brunson. Brunson wanted to, and he's going to. And misses the three. I could tell Brunson wanted to shoot that shot from the get-go. As Dean Wade misses the transition three. Tyson almost breaks our hearts with the steal. And the Knicks are just moving this ball around like they don't care about it. OG Anunoby goes right into Dean Wade blocking OG. It's Knicks ball. I got to hit the button, Jack.
What the hell?
Because what are we doing, folks?
Oh, my God. No way.
Just constant foolishness after foolishness. Chemix the magician. I never knew his name. Thank you, RGT. Oh, nice play there. I forget you can play as everybody. But you said Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You can use him in the more you know. I didn't even know you could use a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And I put thousands upon thousands of hours. Anyways, good layup there from Landry Shamet. 24-27 is the score. 3-ball up and in by Dean Wade. Knicks can't celebrate even for a second, because the Cavaliers respond with a 3-ball open lane for Alvarado. Instead, passes out to Brunson. Hopefully the Knicks able to get a shot out of this. They won't. Alvarado had the whole lane to himself, but tried to get cute as he threw it to the corner to Brunson. Why are we doing that? That wasn't even like passing out to an open shot because the defender was there with Brunson. If I'm Alvarado, go up with that, man. 24-30. Finding Tyson. Tyson back over to Donovan. Donovan, nice pick and roll. Beautiful sidestep. And Tyson's able to get that play. The Cavaliers just playing pure right now as the Knicks look all over the place. 51 seconds remain in this first quarter. 32-24. Brunson with Dean Wade on him. Brunson.
What the hell?
JB, bro. JB, what we doing trying to throw a no-look pass in that instance? There's a defender right there. Why you no-looking, bro? Come on, JB. Damn. RGT said guard the white people on the three-point line. 101. Jalen Brunson there. Tough take, tough make over Dean Wade. Oh, my God. Donovan Mitchell steps right into a three. Not going down. They want the 2-for-1. But that one no good. Brunson, nice lead pass to Shamet. Shamet bumbling, stumbling, and Schroeder time as he gets the steal. He gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell with the rock, and the Cavaliers could either take the last shot here, which they probably will because the shot clock is in their favor. 11 seconds left in the quarter. He finds Schroeder, gives Schroeder the opportunity to do something. What does Schroeder do? Just lose the ball, but they're going to call a foul. Mitchell Robinson going to get called with the foul there, and almost an identical play with what Schroeder did to Alvarado. Just a better sell, I guess, from Dennis Schroeder. Starting out sluggish indeed, energy. Jalen Brunson not having a good start. Brunson, who has historically carved up the Cleveland Cavaliers in the playoffs and also in the regular season, not having a good start in this outing against Cleveland. 32-26. Donovan Mitchell picked up by Shamet. Mitchell trying to go back and forth. A little bit of NBA 2K left, right cheese. He finds Dean Wade. And Dean Wade breaking the Knicks fans' hearts. Making another three. I can hear RGT throwing something at a wall, yelling, guard the white man on the three-point line. Bridges got over there late. Dean Wade makes the three. Tough start for the Knicks. 9-point deficit. And if the Knicks don't decide to fight back at any time, this one could get ugly in a hurry. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. How many we got? We got 405 in the building. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that notification bell. Don't forget to like this stream. New York Knicks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavaliers not able to get a win on us yet this season, and they're looking to try and get that first one here tonight. Marcus Miller says Sohan plus Mitch. We don't need that. Johnson said, my God, Diawar's time is gone. Turnovers, yeah. Johnson, Smith, turnovers a problem. Perimeter defense a problem. Knicks also 2 for 8 from 3. That's a problem. It's a bit of everything right now. Sprinkle a little bit of everything and mark it up as a problem for the Knicks right now, but not the greatest start. The show said those uniforms are horrendous. Ain't nobody buying that. See, I knew y'all was going to come in here with that take. I like them. I'm a fan of them. You know, I'm cool with the throwback look. I like the color. I'm a fan of the Cleveland Cavaliers jersey. I don't care. I don't care, man. I don't care. Sorry, Shells. I disagree. I like them. Mike Brown's rotations are terrible. I don't get his thought process. You know what's funny, Zach? It's like Mike Brown is like a really good video game. You know what I mean? Like the game releases and you're excited about it. It does so well. Hence the Knicks starting off this season cooking, right? The Knicks had a great first half of the year. But then all of a sudden, like a video game, a patch was downloaded. And then things that once made sense, all of a sudden, they stopped working and they're not doing things that they did in the beginning of the season. I feel like he keeps patching himself and making less and less sense with these rotations because things that were working and things that he echoed to us that he wanted to do with this team, spread the floor, get open shots, all of a sudden none of that exists anymore and he's just okay with it. So I'm with you. I'm not blaming this all on Mike Brown, but it is very noticeable on how the rotations look now as opposed to where we were at the start of the season. Because to me, Mo Diawara with what we got just makes sense for what we need. Length defensively, and he can give us a shot. I understand you got a new toy in Jeremy Sohan, but you also openly said that you're going to be slowly revving him up to be a part of the rotation. So slowly do that. Don't just throw him out there because you got him. You know what I mean? So it's just like there's some of those decisions he makes, and then the timing of the substitutions when somebody's playing well, taking them out, a little bit of Tom Thibodeau in them. Yeah, those kind of things really get frustrated. So yeah, I feel like we're on the Mike Brown patch 3.0, and I don't like this patch. We need another patch because the substitutions are wild right now. He says CK with these sun-kissed ass jerseys. Hey man, wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna? Hey man, look man, y'all ain't gonna change my mind. I like them, bro. I have no problem with trying something different. Every jersey ain't gotta be just regular, this color, white, blue, red, black, white, blue, red, black. Nah, man, throw some peaches in there, throw some oranges in there. Use the throwback Cavs jersey. I'm here with it, man. I'm here with it. I think they rocking with something here, bro. 26-35. First shot is no good by Cleveland. Here come the New York Knicks. I need Karl Anthony Towns to take over in this second quarter. OG almost got a 3-second violation. Alvarado shooting it over Mobley. That's no good. Rebounded by Tyson. Facts, CK. My God, Dean Wade is carving us up from three. And he's doing that like we don't know that he can't shoot. What we doing? CK, teams watch video and know how to play the Knicks. Crowd JB and we fold. Sohan needs to get acclimated to the system. Facts. And a turnover there by the Knicks. Dean Wade, if he hits a Euro right now, I'll thank you, Alvarado, because I swear if Dean Wade just hit a Euro step layup in transition, I would have lost my mind. I ain't going to lie to you. I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my mind if I just saw Dean Wade hit that Euro. CK, you saying Mike is NBA 2K. Yeah, man. The original patch, like, you know, when we got that original Mike Brown, man, oh, man, he was cooking. And all of a sudden, we got that third back. Oh, they hit him with the Jose Alvarado. He's done that before, right? I thought that was legal. They said he can't do it. I swear I've seen Alvarado get away with that play before. I wonder if he just jumped forward, if that would have counted. Oh, that would have been a great play. I don't know who that was, but they got hung at the rim. Doesn't matter. There's a foul there. Yeah, I wonder if Alvarado jumped up but jumped forward instead of jumping up for the ball. I wonder if that would have counted. That's a funny play. Zach says Jeremy Sohan is a defender first. He should be on the court for final shots of quarters, not midway through. Fair. That's fair. Salute to you, Ari. What up, Ari? Salute. What's good, man? Hope you're good. 26-38. 26-38. That's not the song, but it's what it sounds like. Ball's moving around, extra pass. Hart open in the corner, pump faking nobody. Should have shot it. Instead, throws away a terrible pass. Why did he not shoot the ball? But Cleveland helps us out, and they throw an air pass to Keon Ellis. Supposedly a Knicks target. One of Mike Brown's favorite prospects from his time in Sacramento. But no good that time. Knicks get another opportunity. Again, why did Hart fake that shot? Shoot the three, man. You open. Jose Alvarado dictating the traffic here a little bit. OG Anunoby in the post with the smaller defender. OG go to work. Baseline. Oh, yeah. Loses the ball midway. Evan Mobley falls like a crazy person. Unfortunately, hits him on the way out. Knicks ball. Sloppy start to the game, ladies and gentlemen. The famous jump pass. My favorite. Oh, boy, man. He said Hart dumb as a doorknob. Josh Hart, though, now you're going to shoot this one wide open. Top of the key, no good. Rebounded by Carl. Float game by Carl. Baseline, Carl gets the bucket to fall. Again, he has been on a tear in the last 5 games. We got to keep that going, and especially against this team. I guess, yeah, they got Mobley, they got Allen, but that's really it. And I still like Carl's odds against the likes of those two guys. That being said, he leaves Mobley alone with Alvarado, but there's a foul on the entry pass, and they're calling it on Alvarado. I completely missed that one. Jose Alvarado already with some early foul woes. Don't like that. Evan will feel that later. Brown not bold to start. Hart from the bench. Mobley falls like a crazy person, and it's off him. I'm dying. I mean, is not what happened? Look, I'm going to call the play how I call the play. That being said, Shamet just got away with the travel. You can hear the Cleveland crowd not happy about it, but we move. Josh Hart with the rock. I don't know who he's trying to go to. He finds OG. OG for 3. Throws it right to James Harden. James Harden going the other way. 28-38. Down goes Shamet. And wouldn't you believe it? The foul is on Landry Shamet. Everything going Cleveland's way. What is this game, ladies and gentlemen? Eddie said a couple of these dudes need to get traded or waived. Well, I got some bad news for you. There's a thing called a trade deadline, and it's gone. Genergy said the land of peaches and cream. Can we get that checked? Can we get that checked? Evan Mobley with the rock. He finds Keon Ellis. James Harden has been balling in this one, trying to mix up Alvarado. Jesus, thank you. He's short on the layup. What a move by Harden, but luckily no good. Josh Hart cross court to Towns. Towns goes all the way. Double clutch lay and the foul. Feed 32. Big call with a nice move there. Look at this, man. Look at the take. He ain't trying to sell no fouls. He ain't going into bodies. He ain't wrapping around. He had one thing in mind, and that's get to the basket, and got fouled in the process. That is the Karl Anthony Towns I cheer for. I want that version. Gets his and one and now gets the bucket. Good move there for Karl Anthony Towns. I also like that lead pass from Josh Hart. Give him a chance to use his momentum to get that. It was a good play between the two of them. Good two-man game. 8 points, 4 rebounds there for Karl Anthony Towns. 7-point game. Knicks need to lock in defensively. By the way, Bridges back in the game. Mobley picked up. Oh, Mitchell Robinson lost on the crossover. And again, Mobley gets up short. But he's fouled on the second attempt. Mobley, for the second time, gets hung at the rim. But this time he will get free throws after being fouled on the second attempt. What up, Rock? He said, man, the Knicks, bro. Yeah, tough start, man. True Fact said, cue the Curb Your Enthusiasm outro. I got it. It's ready to go. Just run the offense through Cat. Make things easier. Amen. He was out of bounds, RDT was saying. I missed that. You mean after he went up for the dunk and got hung, he picked up the ball out of bounds? Interesting. I missed that. But apparently the refs did as well. Evan Mobley. I think he split the free throws, right? So ball don't lie. First one no good, second one down. All right, 8-point game, 31-39. 8:35 remains. Alvarado, a tough floater. Gets it over the defense and gets that one to fall. Knicks sticking around here in this second quarter, keeping it close, but we got to get stops as Bridges, I think they're going to call Bridges with the cheap foul. Yo, Donovan Mitchell gets everything, huh? Look at how. Okay, it's on the roll. Okay, I didn't see it on the arm from the other angle. I just saw the left hand on the jersey. But yeah, no, you can't do that, Mikal. Can't do that. Stay with him. Are the Cleveland Cavaliers in the bonus already, bro? Why he at the free throw line? I thought that was the shooting foul. Are they in the bonus? Sheesh. 40-33. We still got 8 minutes, 25 seconds left because that was not a shooting foul. So they got to be in the bonus already. Tragic, man. Refs just whistle happy. Amen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Father Peace. Donovan making both free throws. Yeah, I guess apparently they are in the bonus. I don't see the graphic. I'm not paying attention to how many times we fouled them, but I'm sure somebody can fact check me. But that was not a shooting foul, but maybe it was. Jose Alvarado, nice pass in from Bridges. He gets some contact and free throws on the way. Alvarado not scared to make that pass to Mikal, and Mikal try to get the and one. And they're trying to now they're trying to discuss saying that whether it was a shooting foul or not. What are we doing with these officials? Somebody get Shams out there, man. Shams is not doing a great job officiating. This is the first time I'm seeing him officiate. Making some questionable calls, but they do officially rule it a shooting foul. So Bridges to the line, makes the first one. They really had a conversation about whether that was shooting or not. That is crazy. I once said, I can't even watch. I'm in Jamaica right now. How bad is it? It's not terrible. It is not a great start, but it's not terrible. Knicks, if Bridges makes both of these free throws, will be trailing by 6. I mean, we're sticking around. Just a lot of sloppy plays so far, I1. And, yes, Bridges will make both free throws. It's definitely not terrible, but it is a sloppy start for New York. 35-41, 8:07 remains. Evan Mobley holds on to it. He finds Tyson. Tyson blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Great instincts. Knicks miss a fast break opportunity. Carl bringing the ball up himself. He has Mobley. He thought about stepping back. Gets it to Bridges, and Bridges dribbles off of his foot. It's what they tell you when you first start to hoop. Make your move before you make a decision. And Bridges already had in his mind he was going to the rim, but didn't catch the ball first.
Tragic.
That's 1-on-1, Mikal. 35-41. Whoa, ref! Travel! What a pass from Schroeder. Jesus. Dennis Schroeder, nice pass to Tyson. Falls on the floor, and now the Knicks trail by 8 off of the Bridges turnover. Mikal Bridges with the ball. Looking for a screen by Mitchell Robinson. Bridges out to Alvarado. Alvarado fakes it. Alvarado, what are you doing? We're just throwing the ball around. And again, Keon Ellis unfortunately can't get it. Alvarado smacked in the face, and Shams agrees, calls the foul. What is this game? Oh, yeah, nah. Keon, look, I was going to say the pass was too far ahead of Keon Ellis, but Keon Ellis just might not be that quick, bro. He might not be that quick. Wisdom was good, man. Jose Alvarado is okay after taking the foul. 35-43 is the score. Would love a bucket right here. Alvarado picked up by Schroeder. Screen set. Alvarado getting around them. He's calling for Carl to get up. He wants to get him in his spot. Great lead there. He has Harden on him. Get the ball to Carl. Let Carl cook. James Harden on the post. Carl gets himself in an awkward position. Finds Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson throws it up. Gets the bounce. Nice little two-man game with the bigs. Karl Anthony Towns, though, I don't like the position he put himself in, but made a great play out of it. I'm not hitting the he, Marcus. You don't get that one. That was a point-blank pass. James Harden one-on-one against Alvarado. He finds Schroeder. Schroeder shoots the three, and Schroeder the rainbow and the bucket. 46-37. Alvarado, more contact. No foul called. Alvarado picked up now by Tyson. Screen set there from Robinson. Can't get any space. Throws up an alley-oop.
Boom shakalaka.
Beautiful find there from Alvarado. And Bridges with the steal. Hart going the other way. Goes right into Harden. No good. Tipped out of bounds. Oh, they're going to call it out on New York. Josh Hart wishes he got that foul there. He has an argument. Timeout is called. They're not going to show the play, but they will show this play. Look at that no-look alley-oop, and Mitchell Robinson always ready. Beautiful play from Alvarado to Mitchell Robinson. And yeah, it's a back-and-forth affair, but the Knicks just cannot get under 7 points in this deficit. Right now, 39-46. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Welcome back to KnicksFanTV. It's your boy CK2K. Go sub to my channel as well. Promise you I'll get back to uploading at some point. I promise. Hart has 0 brain cells. Hart getting killed in the chat. J Fart up and at it in the chat. The Shell said Mitchie. Mitchie no snitchy. We know this. Rock says Bridges has made no impact on the Knicks. Any Knicks games for the past, I don't know when. Rock, do me a favor. Get your remote. Turn on the game and actually watch the game. Because if you were paying attention, Bridges is having a solid game here today. He is tied as the leading scorer, and he's been done a solid job defensively. He did have that one turnover we just witnessed, but Bridges played pretty well today, so wasn't the right time to make that comment, sir. Geo Slap said, are you talking about? Right. Anyways, Cavs live by the 3 and die by the 3, in my opinion. They shoot a high amount of threes, a high volume of threes, but at the same time, if you're watching this game, they've been killing us in the paint as well. The 3 ball has probably been the biggest key, but we've seen James Harden and Mobley and them get to the rack pretty easily. Donovan Mitchell has drawn a few fouls too, so I agree, but I can't say live and die because they're still attacking us in the paint and getting buckets. Knicks should be starting with Cat. I agree. I loved that 5. We had it for what, like half a second? I love that 5. CK Alvarado is hustling. Agreed. DeVell said, this game is different. Yeah, it is. That's the way to put it. Why is it that Alvarado has no issue finding the lob? If the Knicks, lost it. If the Knicks just play a clean game, it becomes a lot closer. Clean? Knicks? Have you not seen the way we're throwing this ball around? Clean? Marcus. I almost did show, but we putting that out there, man. I don't like it when this team comes out and looks like this. Amen. All right, back to it. Same 5 rocking right now for the New York Knicks. No, Brunson has checked into the game. I think we're rocking Brunson and Alvarado yet again. So Hart goes to the bench. Harden over to Ellis. Ellis on a drive. Ellis with Brunson on him and shoots right over El Capitan. They're giving a delay of game warning. I'm not going to argue it. I didn't see it. I don't know if I agree with it, but I'll take it. I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? Any kind of mistake they want to make right now, I will not fight. Bridges with the rock, picked up by Dennis Schroeder. Bridges trying to get past Schroeder, hands it off to Alva. And now an 8-second violation. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This referee, he working today. He is making sure he goes through every possible call you can make as a referee. Because Lord have mercy, that was the quickest 8 seconds we have seen. Yeah, Bridges got locked up there by Schroeder, but I don't know if that was 8 seconds. Unless they didn't show when they inbounded the ball and we missed a few seconds there. But that was a quick 8 seconds. And the zoom in on Mike Brown. They need to stop zooming in on my coach when he's making his Mike Brown faces, all right? Yeah, so I think that, yeah. See? Get this ref out of here, bro. Thank you. So the Knicks I was going to say, look, man, you get this ref up out of here, man. Golly, G League call up, 10-day contract at ref, man. What are we doing, man? Sheesh, Knicks ball still. Quick to the whistle. Definitely wasn't an 8-second violation. Jalen Brunson with the rock. Brunson over to Alvarado. Alvarado on the drive. Alvarado finding OG. Wide open three. OG no good. One-handed rebound for Big Mitch. And Mitchell Robinson rebounds and puts it back down. He said it's a pure mess. Yeah, it's all over the place, man. Good block there between Robinson and Mikal. Good defense, but the Knicks just cannot get the rebound. OG falls for it twice. Stop jumping on Schroeder. Luckily, he still throws up an air ball, but what we doing, OG? Fell for his pump fake twice. Damn. 41-48. Brunson over to Alvarado. Screen on the way. Roll there from Robinson. Misses the roll. Gets it to Bridges. Bridges picked up by Merrill. Bridges trying to hold on to his handle. Going to the post there. Double team is wavering. Lot of hands going on, referee. Shoots the fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebounded by Mitch. Out to Brunson. Brunson, beautiful find. To OG Anunoby. Brunson, it took him about 5 tries as he already has, 3 turnovers? Two turnovers, on the night. But that was a good pass there from JB to OG. Schroeder trying to get those points right back. He's no good. It is indeed Schroeder time as he has been throwing up nothing but bricks for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Brunson with the rock. Brunson tries to get past Keon Ellis. Brunson has a nice floater, draws contact, and the captain is going to work. Starts off with the assist, then gets the bucket, and now it's a 3-point game. Feels like we've been hovering around a 6-point, 7-point, 8-point deficit, but finally, Knicks looking at a 3-point deficit, possibly 2 if Brunson makes the free throw. Good savvy play there from the captain. Seems to always get the job done right when we need it. Brunson to the free throw line. Alvarado going to go to the bench. I think Hart and Shamet checking, so probably Bridges also going to the bench. Genergy says we are waking up now. Agree. I'm sorry, Mitchell Robinson and Alvarado. Nope, yeah, Mitchell Robinson, Bridges, and Alvarado to the bench. Hart, Shamet, and Carl back in the game. Nice roll there. Throws up an alley-oop. No good, but OG Anunoby couldn't keep his hands to himself. And now Allen gets 2 free throws. The Knicks are right there. 2-point game. But Allen has some free throws here to possibly extend the lead. Can we vote Jalen for mayor yet? Let's get that championship first. Let's get that championship first. All right, let's get that championship first. For now, captain will do. OMG, man. CK, why is Mike Brown bringing Hart back in the game? What is this coach doing, bro? It's that patch. It's that 3.0 patch, man. I don't know. It's because he has to. I don't know. It's 3:45 left. I don't know. 50-46, 4-point game. Screen on the way. I would love to keep going to 32. If you see him right there, I think Brunson just misses him. By the way, Bridges checked back in. I guess Shamit took a 5-second break. And OG Anunoby losing the handle, but luckily still will be Knicks ball. I didn't count how many dribbles. We know I am on a strict 2 dribble limit for OG Anunoby. Typically, if it's any more than 2, nonsense tends to take place. Jalen Brunson ready for the inbound. He sees Hart. Hart is left open. Hart's going to shoot it with no time left. No good. Rebounded by Dean Wade. So the starting 5 here to close out this one. Bridges with the assignment on Harden. Trying to get through the screen. Good help there from Karl-Anthony Towns. But how is Merrill so far open? Doesn't matter. Knicks get the rebound. OG Anunoby. Jesus Christ, bro. OG Anunoby almost tripping and falling on Mikel's foot. And look at this three-point shooter, Karl-Anthony Towns. 49 of 50, 1-point game. Knicks could mess around and steal this lead back right before the half. But can the Knicks just get a stop here? Bridges now on Mitchell. Mitchell trying to get around him. Mitchell throws up some nonsense. It's no good. Good defense by Bridges, but the Knicks can't rebound. Allen out to Harden. Harden gets the bowling ball. Now he's picked up by Hart. He gets right past Hart. He throws up a floater right at the buzzer. And the Cavaliers with a 3-point lead. Josh Hart loses it on the way to the basket, and the Knicks now falling apart right towards the end of the quarter. 2:15 remains. Oh, what a cross by Harden. Blocked by Karl, and it's going to be Cavaliers ball. What is this game, people? This is like a game of tennis. Every time one team throws something, the other team hits it right back. 3-point game here. It hasn't been pretty, but it has been fun here down the stretch here with the last few minutes of this second quarter. Karl getting the big block, by the way. Hart can't defend, can't shoot. Why is he playing? Geo Slap said, nah, Bridges playing D. Bridges having a good game today. But, you know, the haters will tell you he's not. OG playing like how y'all feel about Mikel. I love Cap, bro. Bro. I love Cap, man. Sorry. Fro. Hart has been horrible since the All-Star break. By the way, Wisdom, what's good, man? Hope you're good. Glad to have you in the chat as always, man. Towns only plays D when he's scoring. You know what, Base God? I'm going to be honest with you. Not mad at that then. Look, I know what you're getting at. Yes, that could be frustrating, but hey, right now he on a 5-game streak playing really well. So, all right, cool. That means the defense better be just as good. I get what you're saying. I'm joking, and I get what you're saying. It's the turnovers that has killed us in this first half, to be honest, guys. The Knicks have 10 turnovers as a squad, but Cleveland with 8 of them. Like I said, a much better showing in this second quarter compared to the first. We're winning the battle 23-17 with 2:13 left, so much better looks. But yeah, it just feels like sometimes with these substitutions, we're trying to nerf ourselves on some of these runs that we go on. So we just gotta lock in, man. He said, "Sit the fart down." I hate him. I can see KG out there like a WWE fan with the sign, "Sit the fart down." It's a picture of Josh Hart crying. Daquan, what up? There he is. We were just talking about you. You said, I just want to win. We need as many dubs as possible. Boston has my second seed, or my number 2 seed, excuse me. I want my spot back. Daquan has spoken. What's good, Daquan? Glad to have you back, brother. Oh, boy. Hart and Bridges are straight up playing like they're playing. Okay, see, Night Ninja. Night Ninja, you're not watching the game. Don't put Bridges in. Don't put Bridges in any conversation with Hart tonight, all right? Bridges is playing well. Stop it. I don't see the Nova girls on this team next season. Eddie, I got bad news, brother. Cavs ain't been doing nothing special. Agreed. I completely agree. The first quarter, they had a good first quarter, but in the second quarter, completely agree. How many turnovers? 10. Elaborate, CK. Simple. It just feels like with some of we just saw, for whatever reason, right before the end of the quarter, he took out Bridges to bring in Shamet, but then for whatever reason brings Bridges right back in for Shamet after him being in there for 5 seconds. It's like those kind of substitutions that I don't understand why he makes those kind of corrections to his subs already. Like that's when I say nerf, I mean like basically like when the Knicks are on a momentum, you kind of kill your own momentum. And I feel like Mike Brown's been doing that a little bit here since the All-Star break, where some of his substitutions, the minute the Knicks find some sort of momentum, some sort of heat, he makes a sub that makes no sense and then kills our momentum. So that's what I mean. So I just feel like he just needs to get out of his own way throughout the first 3 quarters, not just in the fourth quarter. He's done a good job in substituting in the fourth quarter in these games, but the first 3 quarters, he just tries to get a little too cute. That being said, 49-52, Shamet is back in, and a turnover by Carl as Jarrett Allen, full court play, moving like a gazelle. 54-49. I was expecting him to be bumbling and stumbling, but great handle to the rack. Bridges gets the ball. He goes back to the basket. Baseline pull. Can't get it to fall. Too strong for Mikal Bridges. 49-54, 5-point game. Minute 30 left in this second quarter. Can the Knicks take the lead back? Dean Wade loses Shamet. Jarrett Allen loses everybody. And here we go. Jarrett Allen and the Cavaliers getting their lead back. Knicks falling apart after what was a solid run, us giving the Knicks some props, and just like that, Cleveland wakes back up. Jalen Brunson with the rob. Brunson not sure where he wants to go. He finds Bridges. Bridges goes baseline. Bridges fakes it up and under. Oh, misses the layup, and the Knicks can't rebound. Good move. Terrible finish by 25. Spin move from Donovan. Donovan throws up the floater. Donovan gets the foul, and Donovan back to the free throw line. Spida lives and breathes on the free throw line. It feels like, oh, yeah, good read there by Jarrett Allen. But the fact that he got to the rim as fast as he did, man, Jarrett Allen has to be one of the most interesting players in the league. And I don't mean interesting in a good way. He's just seems like an interesting dude. Got the 70s fro, wearing the same shoes since his rookie season. Just an interesting dude. Well, so much for possibly taking the lead back in this third quarter, because the Cavaliers now are on their way to possibly extending this thing back to a double-digit game. Right now, a made free throw put it to 9, but yeah, man. Second free throw is in. 58-49. 50 seconds remain in this second quarter. Knicks got to give us something to be happy about going into the second half, because this second quarter was theirs, but Cleveland found their stroke. James Harden trying to defend him, but the captain with the big 3. I asked for something nice, and Jalen Brunson said, watch this. 3-ball up and in. Bridges gets caught on the screen, but recovers. Bridges one-on-one with Mitchell. Screen on the way, gets the switch. Carl's going to be in front of him. Good help there from Bridges. Is it enough? Nope. The bounce is in and good by Spida. 20 seconds remain. Ball is in the hands of Jalen Brunson. Does the captain have something left for us in this final moment of the second quarter? We'll find out. 10 seconds remain. 52-60 is the score. Double team on the way. He finds Bridges at the free throw line. Bridges gets the floater. 54-60. Good play, but they still have time to fire something up. Harden fires up some nonsense, and the Knicks will escape with the second quarter win, but still look at a 6-point deficit. Interesting game, much more entertaining in the second, but the Cavaliers, after a late run in the second quarter, extend their lead back up to 6. 60-54 is the score here. This one is going to come down to the wire. Your New York Knicks trail by 6 points. Your leading scorers are Jalen Brunson, Karl-Anthony Towns, and Mikal Bridges. Brunson with 13 and 2. He also had that one turnover from earlier. Bridges with 10 points, 2 steals, and a block. And Karl-Anthony Towns, 11 points, 5 rebounds, shooting 4 for 4 from the field. Get the bodega the ball. It's that simple. Because he has been hot. Keep feeding off that momentum. Need some help here from OG Anunoby, who's 1 for 5 from the field. 2 points for OG today, 3 rebounds, and the defense seems to be a little step slow, but he does have a block on the night. Josh Hart, 7 points, 3 for 8. The problem with Hart has been on the defensive end, but statistically, offensively, 7 points, 5 assists, and a steal. Hart's looked all right, minus those 3 turnovers. Wrong sound. There it is. Not much coming from the bench. Our leading scorer on the bench is Mitchell Robinson. 7 points for Big Mitch, 6 rebounds, 3 for 3 from the field, but Landry Shamet and Jose Alvarado shooting a combined 2 for 5. I get a little bit more out of Alvarado and Shamet on the second unit, but the Knicks, in my opinion, they're still in this. Not worried too much about this one so far. Knicks down 6. Still 2 more quarters to play. We will be all right. Shout out to the 540 in the building. Shout out to all my mods and members for being here. Appreciate everybody else for rocking with us here for this one. Let's get it, man. Get ready to go down double digits in the third quarter. JFM does not believe. Daquan Tillery said Hart had to go. People talking about Bridges, but OG 1 for 5. Mikal can't finish at the rim. MSG said, what up, CK? Mikal Bridges, man. Yeah, Mikal is having a great game. MSG, go. Yep. This is a good game to bring him up. CK, can we get Diawara some of Hart's minutes? I'm going to hit it again. I'm with you on that. But yeah, plenty of time. We'll be okay. Knicks doing just fine, just fine. It's so loud. Why is it so loud? I can't mute commercials. Peacock. Be so serious, bro. Be so serious, Peacock. Mike needs to put the belt on OG and tell Hart that one more half of this and he's getting sent to Utah. Put the belt on OG is hilarious, too. Hart is all over the place. Yeah, 3 turnovers, not a good first half. Kleck says, facts, Mo Diawara needs to be in the game. I'll put him in for Josh. I'll put him in the Josh Hart run, yeah. Marcus Miller, are you talking about on your telecast? Because you're a member, so you shouldn't be getting commercials on here. After Rockets game's over the weekend, y'all shouldn't be worried. We'll see. You know who you're talking about, Fro? Do you know who you're talking about? The rotation is really bad. Take what? Take alcohol to that? What? I'd rather have cool Mo D on the floor than Josh Fart. Anyways, imagine if Cat was okay. I'm so sick of y'all. So sick of y'all. Guys, man, got to pay some bills. Got some ads. Speaking of ads for you guys, man, I got to make sure you guys take advantage of one of our partners, one of the people that help us out, the sponsor of this live stream, this play-by-play, and that is none other than Prize Picks, people. I need you guys to listen up. Shoot your shot on Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's right. Prize Picks is giving you $50 in lineups just for getting started. And you already know that makes every dunk, every dime, and every board hit different. I've been building lineups on Prize Picks. You guys know this. We used to do the predictions. You've seen them, and we've had a lot of fun with them. And you just get to pick more or less on 2 to 6 players for their stat projections. Excuse me. That's it. If your picks are right, you get you cash in. And with the Knicks rolling for now, even though we're not playing well right now, you know I'm looking at Brunson's points. Maybe stacking a couple projections in the same lineup. That's one of my favorite features. You could pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup, points, assists, threes. Let's talk about it. Shout out to Trick Williams. And now they've got early payouts. If your player gets off to a hot start, you can lock in your winnings before the game even ends. That's pretty fire. Prize Picks is available in all 50 states. It's quick to deposit. Withdrawals are fast and secure. And you can, you can even follow the social feed to see what the community's building. So don't miss out, people. Download the Prize Picks app. Use that promo code KFTV to get $50 in lineups, and you play your first lineup after you play your first lineup for only $5. That's promo code KFTV, $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Thank you, Prize Picks. And thank you, New York Knicks, for making this one not as ugly as it was looking like in the first quarter, because the Knicks started off the first quarter trailing 35-26. We cleaned it up a little bit in that second quarter, cut into it as we ended the second quarter 28-25. What I like mostly about that is we kept the Cavaliers to just 25 points, but we didn't do ourselves many favors as we continued to turn the ball over in that first half. But, you know, if the Knicks clean up a few things, I'm sure we should be fine. Like I said, the things that I want to point out is the bench points. I think we need Shamet and Alvarado to give us a little bit more oomph. And here's the issue, too, when you have a guy like Jeremy Sohan in the rotation, you take out Clarkson, Diawara, any of those names, you know, we're going to lose some offense in that second unit. And that's a lot of weight to put on Landry Shamet and Alvarado. So, you know, you're hearing the chat, you're hearing myself echo, get us some Diawara minutes. And, you know, it's not, like I said, it's not just because we want to see a young Nick play again. It's more than that. We need a player that can help us get some sort of offense, help us, you know, get available for some offense with the second unit. And if you're not going to play Clarkson, Diawara is our next best bet. So we need something. We need something off the bench to help out on the offensive end, especially when we got OG shooting 1 for 5 in this one. We need some help. We need some help. I like the game that we're seeing from Karl-Anthony Towns and Mikal Bridges. If I'm pointing at anybody that I really like in this one, two guys that we really, really need to step up is those two names, Mikal Bridges and Karl-Anthony Towns. They've been up and down all season. And right now, Karl-Anthony Towns is probably playing his best basketball of the regular season in this, 5-6 game stretch. And right now he's 100% from the field, 11 points. And honestly, I don't feel like an Evan Mobley or a Jarrett Allen could really stop him from getting his. I feel like he should be able to go out there and get his. So I think we should look at him in those open court plays, look at him off of some screens, and look at him in the post. I think Karl can get it done. Mikal Bridges, my thing with him, just stay aggressive. I like the fact that he's 4 for 8 from the field. He's taking 8 shots in the first half, 10 points. We saw a few of them in the paint, close to the rim. Yeah, he missed that one layup. I understand there's frustration there, but the point of the matter is Bridges attacking and finding shots in other ways than just the typical 3 ways we're so used to. So to see him go out there and try and find his offense is going to be huge, again, especially with OG being 1 for 5 from the field. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm not tripping too much about this 60-54 deficit. I think the Cleveland Cavaliers started to fall apart a little bit down the stretch. Knicks just didn't do themselves any favors by not taking care of the rock. I appreciate everybody in the chat, man. We got 5:15 in the building. Hope you guys are having a good time with this game. I know the Knicks are stressing us out. We do have this one, then we get a nice little break before we play Milwaukee on Friday. So a 2-day break, and then we got Milwaukee. But let's see if the Knicks can get this job done here against Cleveland. Yo, let's go Knicks. We have to stop the boneheaded turnovers and defend. Stop fouling and defend the 3. Those are great points. El Dantastico. Can't have Sohan and Mitch in the game at the same time. Unfortunately, offensively, it's a liability. That's fair. It's funny because it's like I like the Sohan pickup. I like it, especially because we got him for free. But then it's also the second conversation of where does he fit? And I don't know. Like I've looked at the lineup several times. I've thought about the ways you can mix and match them. Unless you put him out there with Karl at the 5, I don't think we've ever seen, or at least we haven't seen it enough where if Sohan's going to be out there at the 4 and Karl's at the 5, have we seen that rendition? I don't feel like we have. If we have, it must have been really short. But yeah, you can't put him out there with Mitchell Robinson at the 4 and 5. It's a weird look, and it only makes things easier for the defense to, on who they have to guard. Obviously, you're not putting a man on Sohan. You're not putting a man on Mitchell Robinson. Just guard the perimeter with whoever else is out there. So, yeah, I feel like the way for Sohan is you rock with them in that second or fourth quarter, playing next to Karl-Anthony Towns, and that's really about it. You know who would fit with damn near everybody? Mo Diawara. But, that's neither here nor there. But I agree. Can't put Cat and Sohan out there together, at least not now. It just doesn't make any sense. Keep Cat and Mitch on the floor together second half. I missed that lineup, man. I feel like I feel like we're helping other teams out by not having that lineup out there enough. But again, you also got to think about it. What other bigs do we really have in an instance of the two of them or one of the two of them in foul trouble? Because if you have Carl and Mitch out there together and both of them pick up a quick 2 fouls, then where do we go? You know what I'm saying? That's the only issue. We don't really have the bevy of bigs to do that. Now, if we had made that move for like a Gafford or somebody like that, you could play a lineup like that. But with what we have right now, unfortunately, you can't put them out there together. You just can't. We got Chuck D in the building. Legend in the chat, people. Respect. PE's in the chat. You can bet on Cleveland doing Cavalier things. If you know, you know. James Larden finna cook in the second half. He probably will, but hopefully we still win in the end. We need Mo. We need Mo. Cat is doing fine. He's doing great. I would say he's doing better than fine. He's doing great. And this is from who you guys have dubbed the Carl hater. I think he's doing great. I think we should feature him more. But we'll see. We just lock in on these turnovers. We'll be okay, guys. Yeah. Huck Porty. You sure about that, Jay? I love Huck Porty too, but you sure about that? Who are you taking out of the rotation to put Huck Porty in there? You sure about that? You sure about that? We got a few supers I got to read. I apologize. I'm not skipping you guys. I'm not ignoring you guys. Let's show some respect, man. Shout out to Chef Curtis West. $2 super said, not focusing on Mo development over hairdo is crazy. Chef Curtis West has spoken. Jeffrey G. Lynn with $1.99 said, they've got no answer for blockness. Official Kyle, $2 super said, can Bridges give us at least 20 points? I always say I want around 18. And between 18 and 23 is the number I'm looking for Mikal Bridges consistently. But yeah, I would take 20 tonight. I mean, he's on pace. But great super. $1.99 from Gravity said, in an ideal world, he's saving that for the fourth. Shoot, I don't know who is he, Gravity? Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna look for you right now. But who is the he that's saving that for the fourth? Maybe you're talking about Mike Brown. Talking about Sohan and Cat, maybe is what you're talking about. I'll look for you in the chat, Gravity. Willie Cruz with the $5 super said, fellas, Mike Brown is not the future of the Knicks. He's just holding the spot. He's not who Rose wanted. Interesting take, Willie Cruz. Interesting take. Kid Anime. We got Kid Anime in the chat. What up, man? Chuck D, don't believe the hype. Yeah, boy. Huck is not ready, LOL. I love Huck, but yeah, I agree. Huck is great for those Mitchell Robinson can't play tonight games. In the rotation, not yet. We're not quite there yet. Mark says those small lineups are killing us. Could be. Ninja Night Ninja. More Jeremy and Mo Diawara. We haven't seen them together tonight. Did Bridges shoot behind the backboard? No. He went for an up and under layup and rimmed it out. Hart gotta have some kind of love spell because both Tibbs and Mike hate benching him even when he's oh boy. Yeah. It's so funny. I feel like I watch more NBA with like other teams just to see how they run their rotations. Cause like sometimes I'm like, are we being too critical as Knicks fans? Like, I know we want everything in the world to happen for us, but are we sometimes being a little too much? Like, am I being crazy to think that this guy should be playing and he's a rotational guy and maybe someone else who's watching the Knicks doesn't feel that way? I'll be watching some of these other teams. The minute a starter is not playing well, more times than not, they on the bench. Like, the best analogy I could give you is like a Dylan Brooks. A Dylan Brooks, I can good comp to like a Josh Hart as far as like from an energy standpoint. Obviously, Dylan Brooks probably a little bit of a better scorer, not a bit, but a Suns game I watched obviously before the broken hand. That dude went out there, he was shooting like 1 for 8, had like 3 turnovers. Didn't see him in the fourth quarter. But meanwhile, we over here taking that mindset of play through the mistakes. Doesn't work every time. Night Ninja said, yo, CK, play that sound. I got you, man. GOT said, we always a little too much. See, I know a little too much, right? But then I'm like, let me see. Let me see how other teams doing these rotations. And no, man, the other teams be holding them accountable. Not all teams, not all of them. But there's some teams, like some of those championship teams, some of those playoff teams be doing some similar things. Someone said Doc Rivers greater than Mike Brown. Start this second half, please. Oh, start this second half. Please start this second half where we are getting into wild take territory. Start this second half. Start this second half. All right, here we go, people. It all comes down to this. Are we going to see the Knicks wake up and go crazy, or will Cleveland go on a roll? Blake Kolek. He and Mikal had magic. Yeah, McCulloch, man. RIP to McCulloch. We need more of that, man. Honestly, give Clarkson some minutes to abuse the lack of defensive guards Cleveland has. Problem with that, Fro, is you put Jordan Clarkson out there, that's like a guaranteed 10 points for the other team. And it's not guaranteed for us to get points. Yeah, Clarkson fell off a bit of a cliff this year, Fro. Nice step back there for James Harden, and that is how we are starting the second half. James Harden doing James Harden things. 62-54, 8-point deficit already, and away we go. Brunson right to Carl, right back to Brunson. Brunson trying to slip through the double team. He's fouled, and here we go. Oh, wow. So the Knicks got to delay a game. Oh, I think they took it back. Jalen Brunson's in the line, by the way, for 2 free throws. I don't know how he got these free throws in the ball. Unfortunately, ball don't lie there because that should have been the fall on the ground. So Josh Hart is arguing with the referee. I guess they called a delay a game to start off the game. Okay, and Josh Hart seems to agree. All right, so the delay game is there. So the warning has been given. So now the Knicks get another delay game, and it will be a technical foul. Josh Hart tried to get an explanation, and he must have agreed with the explanation by the referee. Interesting play. And Donovan Mitchell. I have nothing to say there. I have nothing to say about that play. I have nothing to say about that play. Free throws coming for Donovan Mitchell, bro. I have nothing to say about that play. That is a terrible foul. That is a terrible foul. Bridges ain't even have a hand up. Make that make sense. Yeah, ball don't lie, bro. Like, that is a terrible call. Anyways, yeah, first one no good. That is a terrible call, ref. Donovan Mitchell makes the second of 3. And Donovan Mitchell makes the second 2. Can't make the first one. Ball don't lie, but it is what it is. 64-55, back to a 9-point game. Knicks starting off this second half a little bit sloppy. Right on cue as Carl threw it to nobody. Turnover, and here go the Cavaliers. Lead pass to Wade. Wade trying to get to Harden. Harden is defended, so instead gets it out to Mobley. Mobley picked up by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns trying to stay with him. Towns trying to dance with him. Mobley shoots a crazy fadeaway. Rebounded by Allen over the smaller Hart. And it's now an 11-point lead for Cleveland. 66-55. Jalen Brunson picked up by Evan Mobley. Screen set from OG Anunoby. One man to beat, James Harden. Brunson trying to get past him. Instead gets it over to Hart. Hart picked up by Harden. Hart cross court to Bridges. Bridges on the drive. Bridges pulls up over Mobley. Can't get it up with no time left on the shot clock. 55-66. Knicks shooting blanks here. Step back pull for Donovan Mitchell. No good. Rebounded by Hart. Hart looks up. Bridges ahead of the pack. Bridges, a lot of contact. No foul. Tries to get the tip back. No good. And the Knicks just cannot buy a bucket. Cavaliers going the other way. 66-55. 9:55 behind the back to Dean Wade. Wade no good. And sheesh, it's just bricks everywhere. Outside of free throws, neither team can get a bucket in this third quarter. 0 for 2 are the Knicks. 2 for 5 are Cleveland. Brunson trying to get around Allen. A wide open three. And OG, welcome to the game. Need OG Anunoby to hit those. Open three ball in the corner. And welcome back, OG Anunoby. 58-66. Arid pass right to Dean Wade. Wade to Mitchell. Mitchell looking for the screen. Good step up from Brunson, but a little overly aggressive. Dean Wade over to Harden. Harden for three. And yeah, Brunson got a little too aggressive there on the help. Three ball down for James Harden, and it's 58-69.
Nice.
That's not how you wanted to start the second half. Just like that, 11-point deficit. That's not what we wanted, was it, y'all? That wasn't what we wanted at all, was it? Jesus Christ. And you know what's crazy? All this going on, and Carl touched the ball with one, maybe two times. Frank said, got to get Giannis this summer. Here we go. Knicks cannot guard the three and will always kill them. What does that mean? You're right on the first part, but I don't understand the second part. GoldenEye is goated. I feel like we haven't heard it a lot today. We've heard it 5 times today. It doesn't even feel like I pressed it 5 times. G League Knicks right now, right? The New York Bricks. Put Mitch out there with Towns, please. We're going to have an interesting playoffs. You think so? I think it's going to be a lot of the same. Chuck. Look, man. Fool me once, shame on you, right? Fool me twice, shame on me. Is that what they say? How about fool me, 12 times? James Harden has never had a good playoffs. I don't think he starts this year. So I'm not really worried about playoff James Harden. I think it's going to be the same story. We need Mo. Put Mo on Mitchell. I don't think we getting Mo, y'all. I don't think we getting him, y'all. I just don't think it's happening.
You know, I've been thinking, maybe I should just go by Peter now? Peter Davidson. Not bad. Sounds like I'm gonna...
Needed that OG Trey. Yeah. We needed it. He needed it. OG 2 for 6 today, but hopefully that 3 gets him out of his rut. Carlos said agree. Cardiac Knicks. Never easy with this team. Actuals, man. That's why I said interesting, CK. Got you. I thought you were trying to dramatically build it up. I'm not buying it. He's doing everything I expected him to do. Of course, for the regular season, he's going to look great. He's going to boost confidence in Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. It's what he does. Regular season, James Harden is one of the best players in the league. That's you can't fight that. In the history of this league, he's one of the best regular season players of all time. But what they need him for is that postseason. He just never answers the call. But hey, maybe this is his year. 58-69. The New York Knicks trail by 11. Got to clean it up. Got to take better shots. Jalen Brunson said why. Here goes the Cavaliers going the other way. 11-point game. Donovan Mitchell using the screen by Allen. Donovan Mitchell picked up by the defense, throws up some nonsense, rebounded by the Knicks. Josh Hart back over to Bridges. Bridges a transition three. Bridges comes up short, gets his own rebound, shoots a three, defended by OG Anunoby. Bridges gets his own rebound, shoots the mid-ranger. OG had a hand in the face. Still makes the tough bucket. Bridges slides over to Donovan Mitchell, and Bridges forces Mitchell to pull up his own trick. We've seen Mikal Bridges get his heel out of bounds several times this season, and now Donovan does it back to him. There goes, golly, Jalen Brunson gets shoved out the way. No call. But the Knicks get the ball back, 60-69.
Nice.
(60-69). Knicks have 13 turnovers to the Cavaliers 9. Sheesh. Brunson looking around, trying to feed the open hand. It's going to be OG Anunoby, picked up by James Harden. Bridges, nice cut. Good fake. Go up with it. Get those shots. I don't know if he's going to get the free throws. The foul came before the shot. I need Bridges to shoot that early to get the free throws, unless they're going to give it to him. But beautiful feed from OG. Good play there by the Knicks. Oh, he does get the free throws. All right, cool. All right, good little cleanup here from Mikal Bridges here in this third quarter. Started off 0 for 2, but Bridges now at the free throw line. First one down. Solid game from Mikal in this one. And you know it. Anytime Bridges does anything positive, they're going to throw up the longest Iron Man streak in the league history. Yeah, bro. Cheated too, bro. I don't know why people want to magically act like we don't remember AC Green down the stretch. My boy would play 2 minutes in the game just to say he played. Nah, I hate that Iron Man streak. And I'm a Bridges fan. I hate that stupid streak, bro. AC Green ruined that for me, man. Like, it's honorable if you, like, every single game, like, you're doing something with all those games. But, man, AC Green, bro, for, like, the last, like, what, 3-4 seasons, mailed it in, bro. Anyway, 62-69. Peacock showing Bridges some love. Peacock, Reggie Miller saying more nice things about Mikal Bridges than his own fan base. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. Knicks fans in a nutshell, man. 70-62, 8-point game. Jared Allen to the free throw line. All right, 71-62, back to a 9-point deficit. Brunson going up. Dean Wade on him. Should be food, and it will be. Brunson now picked up by Mobley. Good double team there. Back out to OG. OG fakes it, hands it back to Brunson. Brunson looking around. He has Hart wide open, but Hart decides to leave his open shot. What are we doing offensively? We're all over the place. Why did Hart feel the need to go up and set his screen when you're wide open for the three? Brunson, go kick it over to Hart. What are we doing? The hell? Anyways. 62-71. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Good pass there. No, it wasn't really OG able to corral it. OG step back, pulling the three. No good. Rebounded by Evan Mobley. Wisdom said, I love how Carl has been less and less involved in the offense. LOL. You know, 4 for 4 from the field. He's having a solid stretch of basketball, but non-existent here today. No good from Ogugu yet again. CK, fix your cable. My cable's fine. What are you talking about? I see my audio loads. What are you guys talking about? Y'all tripping. I don't believe you. Hit refresh, people. Are people having audio? No audio? I think y'all trolling. Hit refresh. My levels are fine. I can hear myself in the thing. I don't believe you guys. Hit refresh. Carl gets the rebound, by the way, fouled. Here we go. Audio is good. Thank you, Rare Edition. I'm aware. I don't know where people saying the audio is tripping. Might gotta check your routers, your internet routers or whatnot. All right, 62-71. Step back. Oh, yep. No, Josh Hart feeling himself. That's no good. Once again, not going down. They're not even letting him touch the ball. I hate Carl, but we got to give him at least a shot. Agreed. Bridges good to read. Can he get it? Full court. Fouled by Dean. Oh, that's Merrill. Excuse me. Oops. I did the thing. I got my white boys confused. Oops. Good read there by Bridges. Bridges the only one here inspired in this third quarter. It's been a rough and ugly one. Bridges playing solid here in the third, trying to keep us in it. 14 points on the night for Mikal Bridges. Makes these free throws. He'll be the leading scorer. And misses the first. And Bridges makes the second of two, misses the first one. We got to lock in though. Been a lot of nonsense going around. Bridges the only one doing anything in this third quarter. Wake up. Carl's not even getting a chance to do much of anything at all. Jared Allen got food. Good steal there from Hart. There we go. Push the pace. Brunson, you got numbers. Brunson instead deciding to go right after Tyson, shoots a fadeaway jumper, throws it into a crowd. What are we doing? James Harden took about 5 steps, tapped away by Brunson. They're going to say, though, it's Cavs ball. It looked like it went off of Cleveland. Look at this. Look. Bop, 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 bop. Yo, how many steps did he take? Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Anyways, 63-71, man. Jared Allen wide open. I thought he was going to shoot that. No, he doesn't. He finds Merrill. Merrill shooting the fadeaway three. That's no good. Rebounded by Landry Shamet. Knicks need to find something. Look who it is. If it ain't Green Shoes himself. Mo Diawara checked in. Bridges, a contested shot. That one no good. And Tyson gets the rebound. But Mo Diawara. Jeremy Sohan relegated to the bench. Mo D back on the floor. What are we going to see here? 63-71. Audio is good. Thank you. Yeah, I see people. I don't know what the joke is there, saying that they can't hear me. I don't get it. I don't understand the meme. A lot of nonsense here going on in this third quarter. Landry Shamet thought about it, decides to keep it. Tyson playing aggressive on him. Mo Diawara left open, don't even look his direction. Brunson now at the rod. Brunson with some interesting plays here in this third quarter. Now deciding to back down. Schroeder time. Instead, he spins around, shoots a fadeaway jumper. That's a decision. 63-71. 4:50 left in the third quarter. Schroeder, nice spin. Schroeder hands off. Allen with the floater, and Allen gets the lead back to 10. Again, it just feels like outside of Bridges, we're not really getting much of anything. And I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand why you take out Carl when he hasn't even really gotten a shot attempt. I don't think he got any shot attempt in this third quarter. Carl didn't even exist in this third quarter, and you take him out immediately. Bridges there, good contest against Harden. Knicks now have numbers if we use them again, Brunson. Good extra pass. We got there. Diawara open three. It's strong. And rebounded by Schroeder. 3-ball by Harden. Harden gets it back. And man, oh man, the New York Knicks. Oh, brother. This has been an interesting quarter. Facts, CK. Why they say Cat? Cat didn't even attempt a shot. Cat was just out there running cardio. 4 for 4 from the field. Didn't even look at the rock. Correct me if I'm wrong. The only field goals were made were OG and Bridges, right? Like, what are we doing? This is the third quarter. It's like we didn't talk about anything in the halftime. Yeah, we only made 2 field goals. One was Bridges. One was OG. And then we proceeded to miss 12 other shots. Ay, ay, ay. Ugly, ugly third quarter, man. Not hitting a damn thing. But hey, we got Mo Diawara in the game now, so can't complain about that. Now the rookie got to go out there and prove us right. Oh, yeah, Carl was doing cardio. I don't like that. We didn't even look his way. That's got to be improved, man. I understand the second quarter and fourth quarter, he can go out there and be the leader of the lineup and stuff like that, but we got to be able to find him with the starting five more consistently. There's a few times there that the Cap, we had fast break opportunities, and Cap not even looking to move the ball up the court. Instead, he's throwing the ball into the crowd. We're a little bit out of sync, it feels like, in this entire game. Mo got to touch the ball to prove us right. He got one shot. Can't keep coming for Bridges. This guy is not for the team. Bridges is literally the only one that's playing well in this third quarter. I understand you guys have a preconceived notion for Bridges, but literally without Bridges in this third quarter, this game would be a lot worse. I understand 5 for 15, but where else is the offense coming from right now? We just talked about 2 of the made shots were only coming from Bridges. I understand your guys' complaints. I hear you. You guys just want to complain just to complain because you're upset that he took your 5 picks away, but nobody else is giving us much of anything. We're turning down open shots. We're throwing the ball into the crowd. I'm not mad at him, man. Give me something new to complain about because it just sounds like a bunch of crying just for the sake of crying because it doesn't make any sense. Oh, brother. Are we back? Yeah, we have not had a lead since the first quarter. That's crazy. All right, new 5 here for Mike Brown trying to shake up something. Jose Alvarado, Mo Diawara, Jalen Brunson, Landry Shamet, and Mitchell Robinson. See if we can get the offense coming from somewhere here. Brunson trying to get something, anything up, and great hustle by Mitchell Robinson. But here's where the problem lies, the defensive end. It's an 11-point game for New York. Schroeder finds a wide-open Tyson. Tyson fires and makes the 3. Points right back, 79-65. All right, Bridges not in the game now, so let's see where the Crybabies are going to find their complaints in this stretch. Because, again, the only people who have scored in this quarter are both sitting on the bench. Jalen Brunson finding wide open Mo. Big Mo. Can't get the bounce, and it's a rebound for Cleveland. 65-79. 14-point deficit. Dennis Schroeder trying to go right around Brunson. Screen set by Allen, but what are we looking at? Mo Diawara caught with a 3-second violation. And Mo D not helping us out. Trying to defend him, but Mo Diawara with foolish play after foolish play in this third quarter alone. Mitchell, and thank you for Donovan Mitchell for making the free throw. Medline Brown said the entire team is not playing good. See, that's what a normal fan should have. That should be their take, but, that's not as fun as blaming a player because I like to blame said player all the time. That's the route that the chat is taking. 65-79, 14-point game. 2:58 remains. Lead pass to Dean Wade. Dean Wade looking for Donovan. Donovan Mitchell slips the defense. Oh, my gosh. And thank God he misses. That was a hell of a move, but can't get the finish. Alvarado pushing ahead. Brunson back to Alvarado. Transition 3. It's way short. Rebounded by Schroeder, and smart play by Schroeder. Instead of even trying to save it, he just gets the ball, throws it off Alvarado, and it's Cleveland ball. I am not a Schroeder fan, but that is a hell of a play. Wow. Nice pass out there. Somehow the ball ends up in the hands of Dean Wade. Wade over to Donovan. Donovan looking around. He's pointing to the baseline. He wants to get the ball there. What a move. Loses Brunson. Oh, my God. Yo, Donovan Mitchell is bailing us out by missing some of these shots because he's getting open, but just can't get him to fall. Landry Shamet back over to Brunson. Brunson, you got to give us something. Anybody, please, we need some buckets. Brunson steps into a three. That's no good. Rebounded by Mitch. Mitch out to Alvarado. Alvarado no good. And it is Brick City here in Cleveland by the blue and orange. Jordan Clarkson getting ready to check in. Mike Brown is desperate. He said, I need buckets from somebody, anybody. No foul call between Merrill and Alvarado. Both of them clunking knees. Tyson goes all the way, and look who it is to save the day, Dean Wade. But I'm supposed to believe and sit here, this is all McKelbridge's fault. Oh, Diawara on the drive. But he gets caught up by Tyson. Jalen Brunson picked up by Dennis Schroeder. Nice move there. He's picked up by Merrill. Diawara back out to Alvarado. Back to Diawara. Diawara shooting the three ball. It's short. Rebounded by Mitch. Mitch throws it up. That's no good. Gets his own rebound, but he was fouled. Okay, I thought they were calling it out of bounds, but no, he was fouled. So now Mitchell Robinson back to the free throw line. And this, just when we thought it couldn't get any worse. Poor Mo Diawara. Oh, that was an air ball by Mo D. It's a good IQ by Mitchell Robinson there to get it up in time. He gets fouled. Yeah, Mo Diawara making us all sound foolish now. We all called for Mo D, and Mo D has come in there and done nothing. He said Bridges on the bench. They can't blame him now, right? Somehow the lead got bigger since he gone on the bench, but it's all his fault, bro. Mo Diawara, unfortunately, back to the bench he goes after a third quarter of nothing by Mo D. We all called for him. We got him. And didn't really give us much of anything. And Mitchell Robinson missing both free throws. This is the worst case scenario you could ask for coming out of a halftime. The third quarter of doom is officially upon us. Donovan Mitchell trying to put the moves on Shamet. Shamet gets it on the screen. Back over to Merrill. Merrill finding Tyson. Tyson faking it. Tyson step back. Tyson over to Merrill. Merrill back to Tyson. Tyson throws it up. He gets the floater. I keep saying Tyson. Yeah. Jalen Tyson. My apologies. 83-65. Brunson shoots the fadeaway jumper, and again, a miss for the New York Knicks. Here goes Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell finding Tyson. Tyson finding Schroeder. Schroeder thought about it. Schroeder with the fadeaway. That's no good. And Dean Wade again on offensive rebound, but luckily can't get it to fall. The Knicks are down 18 points after a dreadful third quarter. Jordan Clarkson has checked in to bring us some offense, and guess who has not touched the ball? The guy that was brought in to bring us some offense. Instead, Brunson gets swatted by Dean Wade. Brunson having a nightmare third quarter. Jeez, well, that's a great shot. That's a great shot. Man, that's a great shot. Kid Anime, shut up. Shut up. 1-4 flat is crazy. Get everyone out the game. Have no fear. Josh Hart is here as he checks in for Mitchell Robinson. Do we have no center out there? $65-83. Josh Hart, he fires it up with no time, and that's no good. And I didn't realize there's no time left, so I'll give it a pass. I take the foul back. I take it back. But what I don't take back is how dreadful that third quarter was. That is the worst case scenario that you could have asked for in that third quarter. This man Carl did not take a single shot in that entire quarter. Oh my god. I don't have anything to say, chat. I don't have anything to add. I don't have anything to say. Only thing that I can tell you guys is that you guys should download the Prize Picks app. Use that promo code KFTV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. All right, just use promo code KFTV. That's all I got to say for y'all. As far as this game, I got nothing to add, chat. I got nothing to add. Dreadful. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful. Did this man sub in Hart to take the three? Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, man. Hey, man, who's in for a magical fourth quarter comeback victory, huh? Say here. All ready for a magical fourth quarter comeback, guy. Say here. Because that's what we're in for. Don't worry. We're magically going to we went from what? We made, 2-3 field goals in that quarter? How many field goals did we make? We shot 3 of 24 in that quarter. My God. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Bridges went 1 for 6. OG went 2 for 9? Am I seeing that right? Oh, no. That's them combined. That's them combined. Okay, I was like, I don't remember OG shooting that much. He went 1 for 2. And who's the other one that scored? It was Mitch, right? Who scored the other field goal? Yeah, Mitch. Mitch went 1 for 1. So the only field goals we got were Mikal Bridges, Mitchell Robinson, and OG Anunoby. You mean to tell me no one else? Brunson went 0 for 6. Lord have mercy. Hart went 0 for 2. Carl went 0 for 0 because he didn't even shoot the ball. Oh, what are we watching, ladies and gentlemen? Mo Diawara. We asked for Mo to come out there. He went out there all right. Threw up 0 for 3. Jesus. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. He said it's those uniforms. Right. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Knicks got to lock in. This is embarrassing. Johnny boy, that is an understatement, my boy. Please hit that. I got you.
What the hell?
Long overdue.
Oh, my God. No way.
Long overdue. Ay. All right, let's see what we do in this fourth quarter, but I believe fourth quarter comeback, I believe we're going to have some nonsense that leads to a Knicks comeback victory. I believe. I don't care. Call me crazy. Call me stupid. Call me all the names you want. Words don't hurt, but I believe in something. Karl-Anthony Towns about to have a generational fourth quarter. I believe. All right. Alvarado, Landry Shamet, Josh Hart, Karl-Anthony Towns, and who's the fifth man? It is OG Anunoby. Carl losing the handle, gets it right back, hands it back to Alvarado. I believe in some Knicks nonsense in this fourth quarter. Alvarado with the sidestep, cross court to Hart. Hart back out to Shamet. Shamet wide open 3. Shamet no good, and the missing continues. Evan Mobley gets the ball, and he's now bringing the ball up, posting up Landry. That's a carry, ref. You're standing right there. Golly, and he gets the foul. Oh, I believe, chat. I believe. What
the hell?
I believe. Shout out to the 565 in the chat. I believe, y'all. I believe. Just gonna magically just happen. CK, be honest, would you trade Mikal for OG's toenail? Chris Midnight with the $2 super said it's rigged. I don't believe Cat no touches. Right, bro. Like, you gotta try. You gotta try to not let him touch the ball, man. I agree. Here we go, man. Jose Alvarado Over to Carl. Carl hands it to Shamet. Shamet looking around. Shamet trying to get the ball to somebody. Cavaliers staying strong with their deep. Down goes Shamet. Shamet goes down, and he is holding onto his knee. There goes Donovan Mitchell. Sidestep, misses it. Karl-Anthony Towns up to Shamet. Is Shamet okay? He hurt his leg on that last play. He's trying to play through it, but Shamet is hurt. No, he looks like he's fine. I think he's claiming he slipped on a wet spot. I don't want to see it, bro. Knee issues. I don't like it. But he's claiming that he slipped on a wet spot, tweaked his knee a little bit. He seems like he's okay. Shamet is down, but he's playing through it. All right, Landry Shamet playing through it. Tough cookie is number 44. But, let's get some offense, please. Karl-Anthony Towns picked up by Jalen Tyson. What are we doing? Out to Hart, over to OG. OG fakes it. Pass. What are we doing? Someone shoot it. Alvarado shoots it, and oh my God. A 3-ball goes in, and just like that's a 16-point game. I believe, chat. I believe. 68-84. 10-24 remains. I believe. I believe. 10-19 left. Evan Mobley, wild shot, no good, and a foul. My God. I believe. I believe, bro. I believe. Get the ball to Cat. I believe, man. I believe I can so. I believe, man. I believe. Oh my God. I believe it, KG. Don't know, man. Call me what you want. I believe. Evan Mobley missing the free throw. Cavs don't want it. Knicks don't either, but I believe. Somebody's got to, man. 68-84, bro. This has got to be one of the ugliest games of Knicks basketball we've seen this year, and there's a lot of contenders for this season. 85-68, 17-point deficit. Alvarado looking around. Alvarado picked up, and he is just trying to find somebody, anybody. Good defense here from Cleveland. Gets around the defense. Out to Josh. I believe. 3-ball up and in for Mr. Hart, and now it's 14. I believe, chat. I believe. 14-point game. Dennis Schroeder goes down. Schroeder throws it off of the foot of Karl-Anthony Towns. So here comes an inbound. Who is it? Winmore said, I have to stop reading the comments in the chat. They are trying to get me down. Are they even Knicks fans? I believe, CK. Let's go, Knicks. I believe. Let's go, chat. I believe. Be blindly optimistic with me because I believe. 71-85, 14-point game. Tyson, a great shooter. I believe. Misses
nice
everything.
Shot.
85-71. Give me a bucket here, New York. Carl thinks about it. Carl puts the ball on the ground, throws it out to Hart, who's open again. Hart driving on Ellis. Hart deciding to reset. Get to the OG. OG with the fake. OG with the pass to Shamet. Shamet passes out of the shot, and Shamet stepped out of bounds. 16 turnovers for the New York Knicks. 16 turnovers for the New York Knicks. Nah, CK, the ref's not letting us come back. Nah, I believe, Screw. I believe. I believe our three-point shooting percentage is around 20%. I believe. It's okay, man. It's not about how we shoot for the game. It's about how we shoot in this fourth quarter, I believe. 85-71. Dennis Schroeder shoots up a brick. Can we get a rebound? Of course we don't. Offensive board. Donovan Mitchell for a corner three. 71-88. Jose Alvarado back to Carl. Carl still has not put a shot up yet. I don't know if he's trying to protect his field goal percentage, but he is not looking to shoot at all. Hands it back to Alvarado. Alvarado's like, Carl, take this goddamn shot. He's trying to get it over to Carl. Carl is losing the battle to Donovan Mitchell. Carl, please. Please, Carl. Stop being bodied by Donovan Mitchell, but they call a foul so we get free throws? Come on, Carl. Oh, a technical foul. Okay. Golly. I believe, though. Hey, I believe. CK, you believe in our defense, LML? No, I believe a comeback victory is on the way, Frank. I believe, man. I believe. First free throw. I'm not first free throw. The technical free throw goes down. Look at this. How is he losing this battle? How? I believe, Carl. I believe. Right, Daquan. Fight, please, bro. CK creative mantras. Yeah, man. All right, Mikal Bridges in to save the day. The crybabies are awake now. They're ready to complain about anything Bridges does. If Bridges dares shoots and miss this one, the keyboard warriors are ready to go. Brunson uses the screen. Brunson picked up by Mobley. Brunson fake passing it. He finds Carl. You better go to work, big bodega. Sidestep, gets the hook shot. I believe. 14-point game, 74-88. The starting five is out there. Carl is making a face I don't understand. Please zoom out. Thank you, cameraman. James Harden over to Evan Mobley. Mobley with the rock. Mobley looking for Donovan Mitchell. I see the super by Omari. I will read it in just a second. Keon Ellis over to Harden. Harden, a contested three ball. Amari with the $2 super said Towns is a 7-foot bum and Bridges step up. Shaking my head. Okay, Amari just talking, but I appreciate the $2 super. 74-91. Nice extra pass. Bridges up and under. Misses everything. Jesus Christ. Miguel, help me. Donovan Mitchell for three, misses it, and don't worry, Evan Mobley's there because Carl didn't want to step up and get a rebound, and Jalen Brunson is 5'9".
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Chris Midnight, $2 who said, see, give the damn ball to Cat, run it through Cat.
TikTok has over 50 preset safety and privacy settings to protect teens. Plus, as a parent, I set up family pairing to help shape my team's experience on the app. I can see their followers.
Sam with the $5 super said Knicks really know how to make other teams look like the Globetrotters, not the New York Generals, bro. That super just called us the New York Generals, man. I'm so over this game, bro. Rayan Mad said, it's clear the Knicks are missing everything. Why is Mike Brown not noticing this and putting in Mitchell Robinson to clean up the offensive glass? He surely can't be that stupid, right? Shout out to Amari with the $5 super said Towns only took 6 shots, bro. This is a joke. I can't argue with you on that at all, brother. Clearly, Shaq told what? Clearly, what Shaq told when. Okay, I know what you're trying to say. Clearly, what Shaq told him went through one ear and out the other. Our offense looks so stagnant. Yeah, facts. Shaq don't make a lot of good Knicks takes, but I 1,000% agreed with Shaq on what he said to Carl to his face. Love it. What happens when the Knicks drop down to the 5th seed? I don't know. I might go into hiding if the Knicks drop down to the play-in and y'all end up being right, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all gonna be so insufferable if that turns into a reality, bro. Oh my goodness, there's no way. It's an off night, chat. It's an off night, but my God, do these off nights always have to be against people that are next to us or ahead of us in the damn standing? Golly. What Brunson got tonight? 14 points, 4 of 13. Bridges got 15, 5 of 16. Ugh. I'm gonna wear my hat and Joker makeup. I believed, chat. Past tense. I believed, man. I believed. Family show this team the Quantillery believed too, and it's over. Yeah, man. All right, hey. You know what I always say. There's still plenty of time. 7:30 left in this. Jesus Christ. Mikal Bridges picked up by Keon Ellis. Bridges trying to get the ball to Brunson. Brunson picked up by Ellis. Brunson lets it fly. And hey, what do you say? A 3-point play by Jalen Brunson. What we got? 77-93, 16-point game. Is defense going to get us back into this one? I don't know. Evan Mobley gets with ease. Mobley shoots and makes that one over Karl Anthony Towns. 77-95, back to an 18-point game. Brunson looking to try and get past Harden. Harden passes out to OG. OG for three, and OG Anunoby. No good, but they're going to call a foul on Jalen Tyson, I think. On the rebound attempt, Tyson a little too aggressive. Daquan said, I'm done. Crash out is activated. James Dolan really went to a podcast and said, we don't need Giannis. LOL, better send those apologies. Where the F is Mitch? Karl Anthony Towns back to Brunson. Brunson picked up by Dean Wade. Shot to the $1.99 by Chris. Said Brunson 14 shots, so it's his fault. Cat, not a PG. Sheesh. Brunson draws contact. Brunson going to get some free throws. Chuck said, here we go. Chuck said, here we go. James Harden getting roasted by the Peacock crew. And, of course, Brunson misses the free throw. Ugh. All right, Brunson makes the second of two. Jalen Brunson. Oh, yeah. Look at Pops. Pops not happy. 78-95. Foul there on Karl Anthony Towns. Salute to you, Outlaw. Appreciate you coming through, but you can go ahead and do anything else. Yo, Twitch Fan TV, I'm so sorry. I just realized that I cannot see your guys' chat. Let me refresh. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Frank is pissed. CK, you believe. Oh, no, we already read that. Karl is such a soft dude. Cottonelle effing tissue. Bridges, would you please dunk the ball? Agreed. That being said, Bridges just draws contact, gets the offensive foul. Good defensive play by Bridges, but for what? Man, I had a lot more faith in the Knicks last season. Windy City Assassin. Say Quizzy said, take everyone out. Daquan said, I'm out. Y'all have a good night. Take it easy, Daquan. Cookie Sanchez said, we really are just the weirdest team. That is an understatement. I miss the days of just being able to dump the ball to Ewing. Oh, brother, I'm so glad we get 2 nights off, man. Oh, man. Don't worry, CK. When the playoffs start, I'll lock in. But for now, let me cry. We don't have Giannis. I got you, bro. Nah, y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it, bro. Y'all got it. You know, I'm just saying, we are a few days away from March. The playoffs are only getting closer and closer. So, at some point the Knicks got to turn it on. Like, I just feel like we're getting closer and closer. So at some point, Knicks got to, turn it on. Eddie Mars said, CK, this game is over. Ain't no comeback. Peace. But what if? No, I'm just kidding. I need a break from this team. Facts, bro. I need a break. I need a break. I need a break from all of it, man. I need that extra day. Peace and love, CK. I know I'm late, but our Knicks absolutely don't have a championship mentality. It's beyond diabolical. Mike Brown and these dudes are effing soft. Yeah, the talent is there if every one of our players played to their level of talent. The mentality is off. I could not agree more. We do not have that mentality of a championship team. Nobody is playing up to their level at all on this team. I'm talking from Brunson. I'm talking to Bridges. I'm talking to OG even. Talking to Carl. It's just been inconsistencies across the damn board with this team. Mentality is not where it's supposed to be in February. Shoot, at this point, it's basically March. We're a few days away from March starting. We should be in a groove of sorts at this point. Even if we're losing games, we should be in a groove of sorts. We ain't even there, bro. So I'm with you on that. Mentality is not there. This team should be a lot better. Bridges is playing to his talent. See, that's a terrible take, G-Lloyd, because that's the point. Bridges is a good player. He's literally been a much better player in every stop, but since he came to the Knicks. He's been inconsistent as hell since he's been a Knick. I want that dude that Phoenix had, man. That's the Bridges I'm a fan of. That dude there. Not even the Brooklyn one. The Phoenix version of Bridges. That's the guy I miss, man. But since he came to the Knicks, man, it's been tough. But it's across the board, though. I know you guys like to point and yell at Bridges, but it's across the board, man. Everybody not playing to their level. And Karl-Anthony Towns just thinks that's okay. Why did you not even shoot the ball? You got away with it. You were clear. You were in the clear. They saw it happen. They didn't call anything, so shoot the ball. He was down, and you're just dribbling around. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Yeah, go ahead and wrap the game up, man. Go ahead and wrap the game up, bro. Why did he wait for the foul to call? Why are you waiting to get caught? Man, I'm shooting that ball. You ain't calling anything back. He's already down. All right, for sure. Live by the three, die by the three. Brown makes no changes. Nice lead pass. Good block by Mitchell Robinson, but it doesn't matter. Allen fouled, and Allen to the line. Fake comeback loading. I think that's gone, Kappa. We still got 6 minutes left. I believe again. Oh, boy, these last few months are going to be interesting. Interesting for sure. Going to be an interesting stretch of basketball. CK, you going to lose president of Hive, McHale Hive status. Never. Who going to take it from me, bro? Who going to take it from me? Who going to take it from me, bro? Who going to take it from me, man? Who going to take it from me? I can believe in the kid. I can still be a fan of the player and also call him out for his inconsistencies. Like the meme and the joke is all well and good, but Bridges has been we traded for a different guy and we didn't get the guy that we traded for. I'm still gonna be a fan of him, but the facts are the facts. Of all the renditions of Mikal Bridges, the New York Knicks version of Mikal Bridges is the worst of the three. Outside of playoff 2025 Mikal Bridges. Doesn't mean I don't believe in him any less, but fact is a fact. He's been inconsistent, man. It's my guy. I'm not going to cry and complain about it like y'all do, but the facts are the facts. Inconsistencies, but it's not all. But also, it's not just him. It's not just Bridges. Y'all just like to point and be focused on Bridges. It's across the board, bro. That's why I like that comment on the mentality. It's across the board. It's across the board. Knicks got to wake up, or we might be an early exit. We're going to have some difficult questions in the offseason. We got to wake up, man. We got to wake up. But hey, man, off night tonight, 78-98, lob pass, and Mitch got it to fall. Is it going to be an and one? I'll take it. Ref, I'll take it. How you think Keanu Ellis do that? How he dye one side of his head? I guess when you have dreads, you can just dip one side, and that's about it. Never mind. Probably easier. This is the cat we get after the Shaq interview. Make it make sense. Facts, BK. Facts, brother. He said Mikal done broke CK. That hurts my heart. No, he didn't break me. It's just the facts. But like I said, I'm not going to cry about it because I still like Mikal Bridges. I still believe he's important to this team. I'm not like y'all where I'm in and out on players because they're not playing well right now. Because if Mikal Dare does the same thing he does in the playoffs last year, the way all y'all going to be like, I was so sorry. I was so mean. Oh, I can't believe it. Trade 5 more picks for Mikal. Y'all going to be so fake the minute if Mikal does anything of the same sort in the playoffs. That's the difference. I can call like it is and say, yeah, he has not been consistently great this year, but I'm also not going to shoot on the dude for that reason. He is still valuable to the team. So he didn't break me. I'm being real with y'all. I'm putting the Mikal High President joke to the side, and I'm being real. But again, it's not just him. It is across the board with this team, which then opens up the conversation about coaching once again. Mentality is not as tough as it should be. Plain and simple. These kind of games cannot happen consistently, and they do. These kind of losses to these kind of teams happen a little too consistently for my liking. Again, I understand regular season, but man, got to lock in, bro. March coming up. Got to lock in. Got to lock in. But that's a good point too, BK. That's a good point. If Brunson was only 6'5", if only. CK, don't worry, I'm Macaulay Ive Chancellor. That's funny. Look, here's crybaby number 1.
Bro, soon as I come to this channel, this is covering for Mikal. I'm out of here. Peace.
That's what I'm talking about. But watch. The minute you do something else. Mikal's softness is the epitome of the Knicks. You know? Coincidentally enough, true. Mikal was instrumental on our playoff run. He's slightly under par this season, though. FGC, that's it. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. But again, like I said, it's across the board. Keep it a bean, CK. This team ain't gonna win. I'm not saying that. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if I sound like a delusional Knicks fan. This team has all the talent in the world. We saw it in the beginning of the season. This team is capable. It is very capable, but the mentality is trash. Right now, there is a disconnect somewhere, and we have time to figure it out. And if we don't, then yeah, we might not win anything. But I'm not going to sit here and say that this team can't win anything because we can. If we focus and we lock in at the right time, I'm not counting my team out. I'm no fair weather fan over here. That's not happening here. Not the voice, CK. That's what all the crybabies sound like to me whenever I read y'all crying. That's what I hear, bro.
5 picks. We lost 5 first rounders.
You just be crying, bro. Johnny B, save us. Johnny Bryant. I just want to have a conversation with him, bro. I'll be like, hey, Johnny, just say if you were the head coach of an Eastern Conference basketball team that wears white, blue, and black jerseys sometimes, what would your philosophy be for the squad? I just want to ask him. That's not tampering, right? I just want to ask him a question. I just want to ask him a question. I just want to have a conversation with him. That's all. Just want to talk to Johnny. Like, hey, Johnny. Hey, man, say if you were coaching a team that is on a small island on the East Coast that's kind of covered in snow right now. You know, what would you do with the squad? Orange and blue through and through. Exactly, McQuell Wells. As Chuck always says, it's a roller coaster, man. Ups and downs. But like I said, at the same time, there's a disconnect somewhere. We got to lock in, bro. Got to lock in. It's that simple. 78-98, 20-point game. Now, I'm going to say it. We can get back. No, let me stop. 20-point game, 78-99. There's 5 minutes left. Are the Knicks going to put some effort down the stretch? I like this lineup. This is a good little closing lineup. Mix of defense with some offense. If there's ever a time to try and put some effort in, now would be that time. But are the Knicks ultimately just defeated? We'll find out. Mitchell Robinson gets to stop. Bridges gets the ball. Aired pass to Brunson. Brunson to Alvarado. Alvarado fakes it. He has nowhere to go. He finds Brunson. Brunson picked up by Ellis. Brunson, interesting pass to OG. Bridges the 3-ball. Bridges nails the 3-ball. Bridges the Knicks leading man right now, but is it too little too late? 81-98. 4:25 remains in the game. What's the whistle now? Bro, the referees, man. What's happening? What are we doing? Yeah, it should be 91-83, 98-83. See, Vegas. Can you try and hide it a little bit better? Down. It's because it's a heavy jersey they're wearing. Don't think any other jersey in the league has this much weight. It's why you got to have a strong mental. Same for the coaches, front office, to ownership. Amen. Disconnect is this. We're getting smacked by the best teams in our division. Thankfully, it's just regular season, but shaking my head. Wow, and won by Jalen Tyson. 6-possession game, CK. You know what I'm talking about, Marcus? You believe? Let's go, baby. 6-possession game. Oh, brother. Captain can't tell his coach to stop kissing other teams' coaches after game. Shaking my head. Listen, nobody, Steph Curry, you're gonna miss shots. Don't remember Houston Rockets, LMAO, need a post, take advantage of matchups, post up, not dribble, drive. Nope, we not great handle ball movement. I tried so hard to get with you on that one, Chris Midnight. I get what you're trying to say, though. 83-101, 18-point deficit. 4 minutes remain in this one. Knicks are trading buckets with Cleveland at this point. Any hopes of a comeback are dwindling by the second. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Brunson with Mitchell on his hip. Brunson, beautiful move. Can't hit the left-handed scoop. It is nightmarish for Brunson and the Knicks. Sidestep, OG 3-ball. No good. Rebounded by Tyson. It is just slowly but slowly slipping away. This one could be all but over. Shell said, all right, y'all, gonna get some then see ya in post. Shout out to Shells, appreciate you. This one might be it. Rig it for the Knicks, please. Never that. Donovan Mitchell, sidestep, 3-ball it short, rebounded by Mitchell Robinson. Knicks are in scrimmage jog right now. No one really putting a lot of run into it. Brunson throws up some nonsense, gets it to fall, 85-101. 16-point deficit now. Shout out to the $5 Super by Ties. Just seen the video of Vince McMahon driving like a crackhead, and now this game. Life is just lifing right now. Hashtag I'm tired. I appreciate the $5 Super. Yeah, wild video. Between LaMelo Ball and Vince McMahon this past weekend. I think these people just need drivers, bro. At this point. 23% in the second half, shaking my head. Amen, bro. Like, what are we doing? Brunson can't defend a cone, yeah. Throw the whole team away, Ross said. He said, I ain't trying to hear none of that, CK. Throw it away. I ain't trying to hear your silver lining nonsense. Throw them away. I ain't gonna lie. I want one of those. Do they sell those head coach quarter zips, bro? I want to start rocking those in the play-by-play. Want to come in here rocking quarter zips like I'm a part of the coaching staff. They sell those on the shop on Knicks Fan TV shop, KnicksFanTV.shop, yeah, or KnicksFanTVshop.com. Go check them out. Brunson misses the three, pushes him out of bounds. But yeah, do they sell those quarter zips on the on the Knicks website? I need one. I need 2 of them, bro. Like JD got one of those. Shout out to the homie JD. JD got one of those quarter zips. Every time I see him, I'm like, man, you look like you a coach, bro. I need one of those, man. I need one for the play-by-play, bro. The Knicks failed to get Cat activated early, and he checked the hell out. That's a great take. Johnny Bryant, let's have a quick question. Johnny, you want to go ahead and take the plane back with us? We're still in third because of the season matchup. Yeah. We didn't fall now. Vince McMahon is 80 years old, though. Right. Like I said, he needs a driver. Vince McMahon in no world should be out there driving himself. First of all, Vince McMahon in no world should be out there free in the public. Peace and love. But those allegations around him, but they do. CK2K, Amazon, MSG Fanatic. Yeah, bet. I'm telling you, playoffs CK, you're going to see me in my quarter zips. And here comes the bench mob. Dylan Jones, Mo Diawara, R.L. Huckporty.
There he is. There's my favorite white boy.
Tyler Kolek in the game. And the Knicks throwing the white flag as the Cleveland Cavaliers finally get a victory on us in this regular season. That white dude's face in the back, that was like staring like this. That's me, bro. It's Jover. We still in third place. Yeah. Wisdom, I hate this team. Free throw down for Donnie. Donnie's probably going to foul so he can get taken out of the game. He will. Christopher Blake said, leave Brown in Cleveland. I'm done, CK. Don't want to watch this anymore. Frank, I understand, brother. See you on Friday or in postgame. Garbage time indeed. Some of these would still pay Brunson max. Wait till the offseason. KG is upset and in his zone right now. Brown just happy he got another job, shaking my damn head. Tyrese Proctor in the game. I'm a fan of his game, man. They got some nice guys in the wings here in Cleveland. Tyrese Proctor's cool. Tyler Kolek with the rock. Who is this guy guarding him? Is that a bald spot? Don't matter.
There he is. There's my favorite white boy.
Tyler Kolek. Yeah, look at this guy. Who is this guy? Is that a bald spot or does he have brown in his hair, bro? What? I can't not look at it. I'm trying to focus on the game, but I can't stop looking at it. And is he saying a rookie? Who is this guy? Man, just let it go, player. Jeremy Sohan losing the rock, finding Tyler Kolek. Tyler Kolek trying to get his. If I'm Tyler Kolek, I know I'm known to be a pass first point guard. I'm getting mine. F y'all, bro. Yeah, look at Tyler Kolek. Yeah. Oh, he gets Diawara MOD. Keeping his 3-point percentage intact. He missed the 3 earlier. Gets that one to fall. Tyrese Proctor over to Thomas Bryant, who's once a rotational player, now on the bottom of the bench. Tyrese Proctor with the fake. Tyrese Proctor out to Bryant. Bryant for 3. Trading buckets. No, we're not. Dylan Jones, a G League standout. Knicks saw it, liked it, and now he's on the squad. Tyler Kolek. Like I said, I'm letting everything fly if I'm Kolek. F this, bro. Take my minutes. I'm letting it fly. I can't stop looking at this guy's ball spot, bro. I can't stop looking. 90 to 107, 17-point game. Brown was happy as hell in the introduction press conference. He knew he fleeced the Knicks. Kolek already hitting shots. Let that thing fly, bro. Guys, it's not a coaching problem. It's a roster problem. I think it's a bit of both, sir. I think it's a bit of both. What is the Knicks' identity? I'd answer, but I don't have an answer. I had an answer for you in December. I got to know. 109-90. Knicks on the wrong side of this one yet again. Not the bald sander. No. I'm just saying, like, I just feel like when it's obviously apparent, you just gotta let it go, man. I'm sure he probably looks dope with the shortcut or with the bald head. Diawara sidestep and lay. Look at Mo Diawara. All of a sudden looking comfortable. But unfortunately, these don't matter. Dylan Jones staying in front of, I don't even know who that is, but here goes ball spot. Goes right after Jones. He said, I'm going to let this thing fly. It's no good. And long rebound to Cleveland. Porter Jr. We got not much time left. Cleveland's probably going to get one more shot up. Nope, throws him an alley-oop. Almost. That would, oh my gosh. Tomlin almost did some nice right there. Dylan Jones almost tripping over his own foot. Step back. Nice feed there to Kolek, and Kolek flicks it up. Kolek and Diawara already giving you some. But that's going to be the game, 94-109. I'm going to be honest with y'all, I ain't got no stats to read, y'all. I ain't got no stats to read. I ain't got no last-minute sentiments, nothing to tell you guys. This one was not how I expected. I started off excited. I even told y'all I believed in this fourth quarter, and the Knicks let me down yet again. Marcus Miller says, starting to not believe CK2K still a 6-possession game. Shut up. First Lady Sports says, CK, who? You right. Fair enough. CK, what's the over-under? Who? Over-under for who? Let Kolek cook. Yeah, let Kolek cook, man. Tough loss indeed. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to tell you guys. And you guys know the vibes. We lose, no music. Post-game coming up next. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys for coming through. The Knicks might not have showed up, but y'all did, and I appreciate it. We all have our differences. We're all frustrated about things. But one thing is for sure, if the Knicks don't tighten up, the Knicks don't wake the hell up, we can joke about it now, but come April, come May, it might be a short postseason. I say that with peace and love. Wake the hell up, New York Knicks. Post game coming up next. Shout out to my mods and members. Shout out to all the supers we got today. I read through all of them. Shout out to you, TL Carter. Shout out to you, First Lady of Sports. Shout out to you, Christopher Blake. Shout out to ICU, because I see you too. Leon Johnson, appreciate you. Shout out to JT Riddick. Appreciate you. Marcus Miller, Santana, Chef Curtis West, Freeway Hustler. Shout out to everybody in between, like KG, G Lloyd, Roro, PR Blaze, Wisdom as always. Who am I missing? Soulful, I can't say the whole name. I'm so sorry, but appreciate you. Day by day. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to you guys over on Twitch. Guys, don't forget to check out and download Prize Picks right now. Download the app today. Use that promo code KFTV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code KFTV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. And what's not right is the New York Knicks just cannot find their identity. I'm out of here, man. Y'all be easy. Post game coming up next. Tough loss, 109-94. See you guys on Friday. No music. Bye.